Hey, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to our new time on Saturdays. Uh, Before we get started, I just want to let y'all know I'm going to work on a new intro for the next week or two. I need a better one. It's just with between working and doing everything else. It's one of those things that I don't think about until 5 minutes before the show starts. Hey, yo. Thank you everybody for coming on and hanging out with us, supporting us. We, really love the community, love the interaction, and I do want to shout everybody out. So, L, Holy Toledo, thank you. Lowe's Gross, look, everybody say hi, Mom. Thanks, Mom. We love you. And Saul, thank you for joining us. Lobby T, John, awesome. John was here like 4 or 5 days ago when we posted it. So, um, okay, so I know what everybody is waiting for. Hey, Poppin' Seeds. Uh, we actually have a new co-host. They are not a guest. They are actually going to be a permanent host on the show. So nobody, well, I will say besides Carl, nobody besides Norma G. Everybody knows Norma Jean knows everything. So Norma Jean knew who it was. A little hint, I told him. So had some really good guesses. Nobody has gotten it so far. So I do know that uh, Elle actually had some guesses. Thurgood was like, who's it going to be? Elle's guessing, is it Mr. Grow It? No. But like I said in the chat, I would love to have him on the show. It is not pigeons. I'm like, y'all, I think I'm nice, but I'm not that cool. I've met pigeons. I doubt he would co-host a show with me, but you know. So, but this person is awesome, great member of the community. Everybody, love and warm welcome to our new co-host.
Hey! Oh,
Woo!
Thurgood was almost right.
Oh
Thurgood
yeah.
was almost right. That
Oh
was actually
yes.
gonna be the big surprise. I wasn't come out as Jerry. I just couldn't find
Yeah.
the time. I couldn't
Yeah.
do it. I couldn't pull it off. It's gonna happen, Thurgood. You're gonna get your live Jerry.
I
You're gonna
knew
get
it.
your live Jerry. I
Yep.
promise you.
Oh, see, Mr. Gannix had a feeling it was you. See, they
Ooh.
were they were even asking last night on GCN, is it male, is it female? And I'm like, oh, I
Oh.
can't tell you. I can't tell you because that would give it away.
Yeah, yeah.
So thank you, Tyler. You are
Big
awesome,
Germ, what
buddy.
up? Big Germ, Holy Toledo, Danik, John Lindsay, Mary,
Yep.
what's up, Saul? Yeah,
Yep.
Mary,
Even Mama
Mama
says
Sophie.
welcome. Yep. Mama
Yeah,
said she likes you because she's seen you on Seed to Harvest and on when you were doing a couple of the Friday Night Lives and all that. So she was,
nice,
yep,
nice.
yep, glad to see
Yeah,
you
what
on
up?
here. Yep,
Yeah, yeah,
yep,
yeah.
yeah. So, of course, everybody knows Rue. Yeah, we had this whole thing set up to do. Yeah, we'll get Jerry on here. I sent him an invitation. He said tonight he wasn't coming.
Yeah, yeah.
So he said he was gonna let Rue Bear have all of the glory and everything with coming on and hanging out
That's
and
right. I can't let him have his show his face first. No way.
no, no,
No
no.
way. I don't think
I
so.
well, I'd hate for him to come on here and say that he's growing all your plants. I mean, because
Yes,
he's gonna talk mad shit and say that it's all him. That's just what
absolutely. We
he
know
does.
how he operates, of course. So, I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
no helping him. There's no. I think there's no helping that dude. He his ways, and it's gonna be like that forever.
yeah,
Yes,
but you know what?
100, we're good. Smash the like.
We like him for who he is. We're not going to change him. So we'll
No,
have Jerry on sooner or later. So
he ain't
you
my
know,
cup of tea. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's probably that's why we have him on here is for the root porn. That's
Yeah,
the only reason why I invited him.
yeah,
We
yeah,
we
yeah.
wanted more root porn for the show. So
Yeah.
uh Yeah, well, he thinks he's a grow master.
Yeah,
Eh, we don't know. I mean, he said he grows the plants. I
yeah. I
haven't
don't know
seen any
what he
proof
grows.
yet.
Yeah.
I have not seen the proof yet, guys.
No,
So,
yeah, he comes around when I'm not around and makes his little videos only when you know he has time. He doesn't do anything around here. He does absolutely zero. So except stir
no.
up trouble. You know what I'm saying? We'll
I mean,
see.
you're always the one showing off the plants, talking about them. You know what everything is, and then he just
Yeah,
pops in and says, "Oh, I grow them."
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You grow
yeah.
what, buddy?
He's just loud, loud and obnoxious. He's loud and obnoxious. That's what he plays off of. I don't even
Yep.
think he says anything useful.
Organics. So,
Going on.
yeah. Well, Mr. Gannix, if you thought that's who it was, you should have said something. Of course, you
Yeah.
know I was going to tell you no anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah. Doesn't
I
matter
gotta
what you
make
would
you,
have said.
yeah, I
Doesn't matter
gotta
what
make
you
y'all
know.
come on to see. I mean,
No,
you know.
no. Yeah, you can't give it away. Can't give it away.
Yeah. So,
Can't give it away.
okay, so I know there's not anybody, well, hardly anybody probably in this live who doesn't know who you are, but just in case, tell us a little bit about yourself, Ruth.
I'm Ruse Goofy Growing. I'm on YouTube and Instagram. I'm the head ambassador for James Out Genetics. And yeah, my main growing is DWC. So yeah, I have tried doing different ways, this and that. I've done soil. Still doing soil a little bit here and there, but my main way is DWC with the root corn. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
that's my
See, you know
main
this fool.
money maker. That's my money maker is the root corn.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I like the Corolla basis.
Gannick said it's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Gannix. Okay, nice. Nice to meet you.
Yep. See, even and y'all can't see her, but my Lulu even came up to say hi. She's sitting here at the desk.
Oh yeah,
She came up here
camera
to say
shy.
hi to you.
She's camera
So,
shy.
uh, well, you'll probably see her tail wagging in a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah, there it is right there.
Yeah.
Right on cue. Yeah.
No, you can't mess with any of mommy's things. Sorry, baby.
As long as she don't start unplugging, does she? Is she the unplugger?
No, she's the chewer and the pusher offer. She's the with her, she will just she's the one the cat that comes up and just knocks shit off the
Yeah.
counter. I mean, that's just she's like, nope, I don't want that there.
Hey,
So
look at this.
yeah, let's see what
Pick
this
it up.
does.
Yeah, pick it up.
Yeah, let's see if she'll pick this one up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So between that and then the computer right here, the laptop that's sitting on the counter on the desk is nice and warm. So that's the other reason she
Oh,
comes. And,
right. Of
yeah.
course. Snuggling a
So
pillow on top.
yep. So she has the warmth, and I actually made him a y'all. I'm an old lady. I crochet. Okay. So hey, J Rats.
That's my wife.
Yep. So I love to crochet. So I actually took a heat mat, a Viva Sun heat mat, and I crocheted a cat bed. Oh yeah. See? Oh, look at this. You got him a little crochet joint.
Uh huh.
I took and crocheted just two flat rectangles and made them into a little cat bed. I was going to put sides and stuff on it and everything, but I didn't. But I actually crocheted the heat mat inside of it.
Nice.
So I crocheted it around and then stuck the heat mat in it and
Yeah.
then crocheted the side up. And it's got the heat mat in there. It's sitting over there by my side of the couch. I'll show y'all in a little bit. And they love it. They lay on that thing. We've got it cranked up to over 100.
Yeah,
And they
but
just love on that thing.
it won't get too hot to burn them, but it'll probably stay nice,
Right.
nice and warm.
Right. So actually, I probably could do it would be really, really intricate. I don't know if I want to do that. Hey, winging it.
Winging it.
But yeah, so winging it. Rue, our new co-host.
Yeah, I think I've never seen that before, so that's a new one, I believe.
Yeah, Winging It actually hangs out with us usually on Friday nights when we were on after GCN. So
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
actually on panel last week. Him and Huey came on and hung out with us for a little bit. Um, y'all will see Carl in a little bit. Sorry, he's hanging out in the bedroom medicating at the moment.
Get right.
So see, Bunny.
Yeah, taking care of what needs to be taken care of. Okay.
Yes, yes. Well,
Priorities.
he had to when we went to a baby shower. Well, I went to a baby shower. And then when by the time we got back here, we actually had to do some laundry, and he started cooking dinner, and I went to go produce seed to harvest, and then he's doing laundry, and then he's folding laundry, and so he's had a ton of things to do since we've been home, and while I was producing seed to harvest. So with that, he has not had a chance to dab or do anything since we've been home, and that was almost 3 hours.
Whoa.
So yeah, yeah, for him
You
that's a
survived.
long time.
Yes.
So hey, thank you, Steve. But
Yeah,
yes, we like to change in the
that's
time
why I
too.
travel with one of these little things on.
So
Got to.
yeah, hey, Rooted Meds. Hey, buddy, thank you for showing up and hanging out with us. Of course, everybody. Yep, Garden Cultivation Network is in the house. Make
Yeah, yeah,
sure that y'all check
yeah.
both of them out. Sea Bunny and Mr. Gannix. They
Friday.
are on Friday nights. They do a garden show, so show what you got growing. And then on Wednesdays they do a longer show for interviews and special guests and things like that. So make sure that y'all check them out on YouTube. So um, absolutely, always showing love. Um, so, anybody want to see what Rue's got growing on? Huh?
Here we
Do
go.
you want to just dive in?
I'll go over there and let me bring it up and see what happens.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Uh,
So,
I gotta meet you. Sorry
oh,
about that.
no, just kidding, guys. Oh, he's got to go over there with his phone. Hey, and speaking of which, there's Huey there. Yes, actually, some fire DWC, definitely. Always has it going around. Yeah. So, um, we did get to see some of his stuff. He actually has one of the strains that we're currently growing too. Um, he'll show it to y'all. He's one of the ones that I actually sent some clones to, and he's got some clones and some plants of it. So it's pretty good looking. So we'll keep that going. I am going to be later on in the show, a little bit later after he shows his fun stuff. Let's get this off of here.
Am I up? Is it? It's not
Yes,
turning
you
again.
are.
All right, I'm gonna just keep it this way. It's not adjusting on the side. Is it
That's
upside
all
down?
right. Oh, that way. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not rotating, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
All right. So yeah, this is the banana berry muffin that
Uh-huh.
you gave me. That I got from you itself. So
Yes.
it's
Yes.
probably I think day 20, 20 something. I know it's not day 30 yet. I know that it's probably like day 25 ish or something. But yeah,
Yeah.
really, I'm hoping. Like I said, I took a clone off this one. I'm hoping that it will root. I just got it in a water bottle because, like I said, yeah, it came in the cocoa. I put it uh, into the soil. Um, but yeah, I really want to do one DWC like I always do. But I'm loving the way it's already getting frosty and everything. Oh, like wrong way,
Yeah.
wrong direction.
There you are.
Yeah, yeah,
Thanks
yeah,
for showing up, Mary.
yeah.
Yeah, y'all, this is the banana berry muffin from Nachos and El Sapo, and y'all will see
Yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah.
Um,
Couldn't think of it.
yeah, y'all see it in our garden too. So we've got some here.
Yeah, how long does you said this was about 8 weeks or so?
Yeah,
Eight,
she
nine?
goes about, yeah, that one, that pheno there is the earlier flowering of all of it. Most of it goes about 9 weeks. One of them about between 9 and 10. It just depends. but
Yeah.
her especially, she's yeah, it's number two.
She's the long flower.
I thought number two was the shortest flowering. Number four was the shortest flowering. Okay, so yeah, she's about 8 to 9 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, and this is the Hazalicious. This is both of these are Hazalicious, and these are clones I took off the last one I did. It's James Loud Genetics, of course, and here let's see some roots.
Yep, show people what they're coming for. Got to have that root porn in there.
Oh yeah,
I love how the roots just look like ropes. I mean, they just look like ropes, and then everything goes down to this big old ball.
yeah.
I mean, I really wish I could pull up the roots that are in that DWC that I have, but there's just no way.
All right,
So,
there's that one. Now I'll show you this one. Which is crazy. I almost feel like the other one has a bigger root system and it's a smaller planet. I feel like.
yeah. Yeah, Brew does an awesome job with his DWC. Um,
So there's
that's
that.
he's known for his root porn.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get definitely a lot more DWC going. Like I said, now I actually have a fair amount of soil right now. But
Hmm.
this is Tiki Rain that we're doing with the old Seed the Harvest podcast. This is JR Token, and this is Hawaiian Rain. This is also JR Token. Like I
Hmm.
said, we got those from Male Canna Concepts for the Seed the Harvest. And this, try to scoot back a little bit. This is the Blue Skunk from Cincy Seeds.
Yes.
This was like a little freebie I got, and I actually put it in uh, this little bucket to do the little mini bucket grow along with musket grow. And like I said, this is also a blue skunk, and it was doing the same thing. It was stretching really, really bad, so that's why I kind of decided to do this anyways. And I got the Operation Green Healing sticker on the side, and this is this is a jackal. That's a jackal, and that's Holy Moly Donut Shop, all dead by Don Genetics.
Yep. Shout out to Crimson for
Yeah,
Dead
I can't show it.
Dead
Where
by
am I
Dawn
at? Oh,
Genetics.
there it is.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm going backwards. So there's
That's
that,
okay.
and then I got a little bit of another tent over here. Just a little tent I got going on. Now, this is my first ever full blown tent set, Vivo Sun. And then here, all four of these are. I'll try to stand back because last time I got cut off. Here, let me open this a little bit more. See if I can get in there a little bit more without getting cut off. So that's Banana Berry Punch from James Loud Genetics, and it might have a little bit baby roots going on right there.
Like rice noodles.
And this is a Strawberry Lucy from Silly Rabbit Genetics. Strawberry Lucy, Silly Rabbit Genetics, and those two are Knickerbockers from Silly Rabbit. These are probably, I think, probably about day 7 or so, just about a week old or so, and that's probably about 15 days or so, a little over 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know, somewhere along the lines of that.
Yeah.
So
Now those Knickerbockers, those are also regs too, right?
I believe all
Or
four of these are regs. This
okay.
one's
Yeah.
feminized, but yeah, I believe all four of these are regulars.
Yeah, I knew the Strawberry Lucy were because that's how we got them where they were regs.
Yeah,
But I didn't know about the because I never got the Knickerbocker, so I didn't know. I was pretty sure they were regs, but I wasn't sure.
yeah. They're all regs. I'm gonna grow them and see what happens.
Oh, sorry. I'll keep it PGL.
What happened?
He told me to watch my language saying
Oh.
knickerbocker.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go
Oh,
with
he
my.
told you to watch your language too.
I'm gonna head back over that way.
All right.
Later.
Hey, Jesse from Ogo. Ogo family. Absolutely. Oh, so with your ones that are your regs, of course, you're going to wait and sex those that are in the DWC before you ever flip them and all that, right?
They're autoflowers.
Oh, that's right. Well, no, the Strawberry Lucy are. The Knickerbockers are autos as well?
Yep, they're
Okay,
auto.
see, that's what. Okay.
So
So,
we're just playing and seeing what happens. So
yeah.
if I get
Um,
falling everywhere, we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Rooted Meds, Rue got those seeds from L. He doesn't sell them, but it's part of the grow along that they're doing with Seed to Harvest podcast. So it's season 5 seeds. So if you want, you can get the box set on L Canna Concepts website, and you can actually grow along with the show. Now they have already started, but you can always grow either now or later. So you can purchase those. But that's how Rue got the seeds, was from L's website and his on his side. So yeah.
There you
So
go.
L has his own seeds, but I don't think he wants to sell any of his seeds or give them all away because L likes to grow too.
Yeah, and then, like I said, they're JR token. I think you can probably
Hmm.
find them somewhere else or something too, possibly, or this or that. Like I said, and then the other one is a Cincy seed. So yeah,
Yes.
there's yeah, you can go get the L, hit the box set, and you get some
Yes.
get a cool little bag.
Hey, if you don't ask, you don't know, right?
Yeah, you get
So
that, some
yeah.
other stuff with it. Yeah,
Yep. Yes.
I think what else it was. Oh, you get the grow dots and the recharge with
Bud,
it as well.
yeah.
Enough to
And then
do a
you the
five
bud
gallon
cup.
and the
Hmm.
bud cup. Yeah, yeah. So enough to get
Yeah.
you started with a little grow long. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, it's the JR tokens, the Tiki Madman provided by JR Token. Um, they have the Tiki Rain and the Hawaiian Rain that are in that box, and then you also get Scentsy seeds. You get to pick whether you get
Autos or
a
rains.
photo, yeah, a photo or an auto.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And of course, you know me,
That's
you
random.
look at my little tagline, I would pick the auto over the photo.
Yep.
Um, but hey, Ralph.
And,
Um, let's see.
and possible golden ticket too. They're good.
Oh yeah, yes, that's right. Aren't there two left? I think there are two left that they still have for their boxes. So they have you have a chance to win a golden ticket in there to get uh yes, they have a chance to get a golden ticket to get death row seeds, isn't it still one of those?
I know
And
Eskimo has the death row. I don't know if there's more, but like one had like a sprouts, and one was fermented ferments, I
I
believe.
don't know. Elle,
Something like
you tell us.
that. Yeah, yeah. It's on there. But I think there was one that would come with the sprouts.
Yes,
I think
yes,
one
there's going to be a box that's,
got there.
yes. Yeah, Canorado Chris said that they're going to put a sprout in one of the boxes, so I know that one hasn't left yet. Because isn't it the new Flexigerm sprout that he has that they're putting in
Yeah,
there?
that's well, that's the last thing I got from Mark was that FlexiDrone. So I
Yeah.
thought he meant like he's putting the black little sprout. I don't
Oh,
know.
sprouts. Oh, he said the sprout's gone. Okay.
Oh, okay. Never
So,
mind.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah. See, they're doing the boxes. That's
Yeah.
what, you know.
Ooh,
Um,
he got this to show off right here.
oh, yeah, the ferment.
Yep.
Yes. Let's do that. So
I
yeah,
may,
and we've actually used the ferment once before.
I may use it myself.
Uh,
Well,
Yeah, we used the Carl could tell you better, but it was the I think it was the banana ferment
That's what I
that
got.
came in one of the crop culture boxes.
Plantain.
Plantain. Okay, yeah.
Yes. So I don't know. If that's what you meant, or if you meant true
It
banana.
may be. I
It
don't
may-
know. Like I said, he could tell you better.
uh,
Um,
let me take a drink of it.
yeah, no, don't do that. Now, I like plantains, but I'm not about to drink that fermented mess. So, but oh yeah, see, there he is.
Yep.
Hey.
It was the plantain. I used it in my GMO banana. Sorry, I'm
Yes.
still camera off because I don't have a tripod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're
yeah, I
you're
stole
like,
it. Well, you know what? I'll come bring you your tripod back.
No, do your thing. You do your thing. I'm still dabbing. I was just jumping on because I accidentally jumped out. I accidentally got out, and it automatically puts me on stage when I get back in.
Yeah.
I hit the back button 2 times. But yeah, we used the banana one. And what's up, everybody? I'll show you here in a few
Oh,
minutes.
okay.
The clone you got, we have her sister that was done the exact same way with the cocoa. I just shook the cocoa off and put her in the DWC, and you'll see her in a little bit.
They're
I
good.
should have done that. I should have
That's
done
Yeah.
because I wanted to try. I wanted to try one in DWC of that strain because I've grown her smaller pots, larger pots in cocoa, and I'm like, okay, well let's try it in a DWC. And I just shook the out of that same clone container we sent it to you in. I just
Yeah.
shook the cocoa off and rinsed it with clean water, and then put her in there. And she's been. You'll see the stalk
Hey,
on her.
Oki.
It's like a bush.
Nice. No, and that's I did that with the. I got some clones back from Kathy when I was growing again. Those Field of Rainbows.
Hmm.
They got them back, and they were like in a little dirt. And I did the same thing, kind of just shook everything off. Uh, I should have done that. I should have done that because yeah, I think came out better. I'm not disappointed, but I think I could have got it definitely a lot bigger. My DWC. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Did you cut any clones off that one?
Yes, that's these I'm trying to get going that won't root. Hold on, I'll get them real quick. And like I said, I'm not. My clone game is not on point at all. I'm not. I'm about to get a dome and all that. I stick them in water and I just kind of let them go. Let's see. They're starting to. It looks like a little bit, possibly. Maybe if I can get this.
Normally with those when we've cloned them, as soon as they look like they're starting to die, at least that strain, then they're starting to. As soon as they start to yellow and crumple on the ends of the outer leaves, you'll get some new growth in the middle, and they'll start rooting. At least that's how it does it for us in cocoa.
That's what it
Yeah,
looks like.
they take a while though. They take a while to get your roots, and then once they do, it's like an explosion.
Nice. Well, I'm hoping. I'm still. Yeah, that's why I haven't got rid of them. I'm still giving them faith. I'm thinking about
Yeah,
even. Yeah, if they just start doing a little bit, I'm gonna throw them in cocoa or something, and maybe try to get them going that way, just so I can give them nutrients.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll have enough root base to get them in DWC. But I'm gonna go put them back
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. We stick ours straight in cocoa. So ours go with a little bit of rooting solution. Just it's a powder solution. Cut
Yeah.
them, dip them in the powder, and then stick them straight in cocoa. They go in little pots and little, just cheap little pots that we get from the dollar store, and we just let them go.
Yeah.
Give them a little, let them give them a couple days, and then start feeding them. And once, like I said, once they start turning that yellowish brown color, like he said, they root right up. So when they start looking like they're dying, then we know that they're getting ready to shoot off. We start seeing the roots coming out of the bottom, then, and we're
Yeah.
like, okay, cool, we're good.
Yeah. Happy
So,
rooters. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, and you can use cocoa coins. The only reason I don't is because I don't have a good enough place to put them. I do have something. I just I don't like the size. I don't like the shape. I don't,
Yeah.
and I do have some cocoa coins. I don't know. I don't like
I'm
putting them in
thinking
those
getting
things.
little rock wool ones because I think those will be better for the DWC and easier to transfer over.
Yeah, I would agree with you there.
Yeah, and
We
then you can just
we
stick that
use
straight in there.
Yeah.
So
we use cocoa because we buy it in big like 11-pound bricks and hydrate the whole thing because we use a
Yeah.
lot of cocoa.
Yeah.
yeah.
And we grow almost exclusively in cocoa with at least just one DWC now. Because when we grow one DWC, it takes over a whole 4x4.
Yes, it does. It does.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why everything we're getting ready to do is going to stay in cocoa for a little bit. So just because I can't afford to take up that much real estate unless it's something that we definitely want to have lots of.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. Oh
Yep.
yeah. Yes.
So, all right. So what I'm going to do is, so I am actually going to be germinating some seeds today, and y'all will
Nice.
never guess what I'm going to be using. Anybody want to take a guess? Besides Rue? Anybody want to take a guess what I use? Okay, y'all already know. It's fine. Yay!
Can of
Okay,
can. Can of
so
can. Can.
yes, y'all all know me well enough to know. Can, of course. Yes, it's got to be the can. Got to stick them in the can, guys.
Put it in
So,
the
and it's
can.
can with a K, not the other can. So, there are many things, if any of y'all know, there are many things you can use to germinate. We were talking about root nerds earlier with the sprout and the flexigerm. Um, I have been Can fam since Can first, just about first came out, got into the community. So I support Dawn and Mo. I love my Can. So we're gonna get some new seeds going, y'all. I told you I'm getting my autos back. So
Nice.
we are going to be popping some autos today.
Fast
So
butts.
yes, I did actually join 2020 Mendocino has a show and grow that they have going. So it's through their Discord. So I got some of those, which is the perm and the grape gas. So those are the two from 2020 Mendocino. That's the growing show. And then I'm going to be popping the strawberries from Fast Buds. And then Greenpoint seeds, we're going to be doing the Amnesia Haze and GMO because
Like it.
GMO is Carl's favorite. I mean, he loves GMO. So, and then of course we always have to throw some nachos and El Sapo. Uh, that's that was my brother-in-law's strains. We're actually going to pop some new ones we haven't actually tried yet. We haven't grown them.
It's not here.
Yeah, Dave's not here. So his name was not Dave. Okay, that was a friend of his.
Yeah, yeah.
And when he passed away, um, they named the strain after him. Dave was a guy who would just take and he just did an open pollination. He just like threw seeds out in a field and would just let them go and just, hey, let's see what happens.
I like it.
So, yeah, these are supposedly supposed to be a cross of White Widow and Lamb's Breath. So that's what this particular strains are going to be. So um, we're going to be popping these today, of course, in the can. So if any of y'all have seen my videos, now I do have a video on how to use this thing. So if y'all like, you are more than welcome to go on the channel and figure it out. And of course, in honor of both of us, Rue, I put my distilled water in a
I like it.
Grogu. Yep, in a Grogu cup. So I will. I always use distilled water, guys, and I will say I don't fill it up all the way like everybody else does. So, but it's
Okay,
just
so
because,
there's a line or anything. You're winging it on the water here.
yep, I do, and that's only because honestly, as long as they're floating, I don't really care. It doesn't have to be full. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
have to be all the way up to this line.
Caveman.
Um, yeah, Dave may not be here, y'all, but make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. Yep, all green like Yoda. Yep. Oh, hey, Caveman. Thank you for joining us. Oh, and Momeds.
Mo meds.
Hey. All right. So,
Mo manic meds.
yes, Momanic Meds. I just cut the manic part out of it. Sorry if I cut your name short, but I always call you Momeds. I don't know.
And what's the other one? Sin C
Yep.
Alien 420. Can. Look, there it is.
Oh, look. Hey, there you go. See, look, I was just saying all the really nice things about you. You and Mo for sure. So, but yes, we are. I told you I was getting my can back out today, so
Nice.
we're gonna do this, and then eventually. Oh, you know what, y'all? If I was actually paying attention to what I was doing, the sticker actually comes off from the last time when I did this,
Uh-huh.
and then
Yep.
I messed it up.
Yep. Yeah. Probably open it that way, huh?
We're just gonna tear this thing because I already did not get into here the way that I should have.
It's all right.
And yep.
People like this. They like seeing the real stain. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, see y'all, and I even got a little piece of it inside the can. So
It's a marking. You're just marking it.
yep. So this is going in slot number 1. And if any of y'all got these seeds from the 2020, if you haven't already popped them, just to let you know, they are open in these little things. Now, this one I did actually put into a bag, but they don't come in a bag. They are just open in this little thing.
Really?
Once you open it, yeah, they could just fall out all over the place,
Dangerous.
which is kind of what just happened
That's dangerous.
on
Yeah.
on the first one. Yeah, I mean, this is literally how, ooh, I don't know if you could see that
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
guy rolling. That's how they are in this. So wasn't the greatest packaging, and I can tell you I already lost one. So
Wow.
we were gone from 3 down to 2. So
Now they just know you're going to be back for more. You know what I'm saying? Quicker.
yeah, which is
That's it.
fine. I
Oh,
mean,
smoke weed, baby.
yes, real life struggles,
Yeah.
absolutely. So I have no idea. This was the only one that I opened before. Yeah, thank you, dear, because you know I'm going to lose that. Especially since now I need to mark which one is which, because now I'm going to lose my place as to which one is which.
So it
Y'all,
looks like the triangle with the dent in it is slot number 1.
yeah. All right, so yes, thank you. Y'all may not see Carl on screen, but he is definitely running things from the back, turning up the light, making sure I got what I need. There it is, making it easier for y'all to see.
Nice.
And then, y'all, I do this old school. I do recommend y'all use these handy dandy little huggers here, and I stuck my keychain on it. I do recommend y'all use these handy dandy little huggers. I will be honest, I don't use them for this part, but I use them for everything else. Taking them out
Taking them out.
once
Yeah.
they've
Yeah.
germinated. And yes, because otherwise I will mess them up and I will take those little roots and pull them right off. And yeah, you don't want to do that. So make sure you use your huggers. They are provided in the kit for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Get all
Yeah, yeah, Tyler, he runs things from the back too. So, and he's doing it on his phone in the other room. So, even even more talented
Wow.
than y'all think.
Wow. You should have read what he said.
Oh, did I not read it right?
who?
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't thinking about it that way. So, all right. And then we're going to do our GMO. And I love these little QR codes. I don't know if y'all have seen very many companies that do it.
Yeah.
Um,
James
but
Loud does
these,
that now. You just scan it,
yep,
all the
yeah, the
information.
fast, yep,
Boom.
and the Fast Buds does
Yeah,
it. And I love these companies. Can't Alicia? I love these companies that put these QR codes because, especially, I will tell you one of the companies that I love so much as far as autoflowers are is Dream Beans, but he does limited releases. So once he actually sells out of something, it's done.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll bring it back, but sometimes he doesn't. Well, the information then comes off the website, and you're like, oh crap, what was that cross on that one? What was this? What was that? And you're like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I've had to make it a habit of taking what we get, and as soon as we buy it, taking the information and putting it into my little spreadsheet so I remember what's in it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm like, oh, what was that one again? But that's where these little QR codes, they come in handy, guys. I love them.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you don't have to worry about it. Where are our little handy dandy huggers again here? And make sure we're putting it in the right number. Yeah, all these little things on here are numbered. So make sure you put everything in the correct number. Unlike me sometimes, who messes that up, especially when I'm not paying it as much attention. No, Luna, you cannot have mommy seats. No, you cannot have mommy
They give
stuff.
away treats.
Yeah, she thinks they're treats. She thinks it's something she can't have,
Yeah.
so she wants to play with them for sure. No, you can't have mommy stuff. Here, Luna, you wanna say hi? You wanna say
Hey.
hi? Say no. Say y'all. She's trying to.
I'm trying to knock that down. Watch this. See this on
Yeah,
my television. Watch this. I hope you
yeah.
got seeds.
And now mommy. Mommy messed up the bucket. There we go. Yeah, see, my cameraman's running. He's all right. So then Carl wants me to pop 4 of these. These are regs. These are the only ones that are regs. Everything else is
I like cats.
a fem. And so these are also photos, y'all. These are not autoflowers. So we're going to pick, and he's already picked out which seeds he wanted out of here. I just now got to remember which ones they were. So we're gonna pick these out with our little huggers and go 1 banana, 2 banana,
There you go.
3 and 4. All right.
You see what Big Germ said? He's speaking up for the cat. Mommy, pay more attention to that can than you do to me.
Yes, right. Especially right now, that is definitely true. But it's because if I don't, I'm gonna put everything in the wrong slot, y'all.
Yeah.
And then I won't know what's what, and I won't know where to put it. So all this labeling will be for naught if I don't know where it goes.
So
All
all
right.
those are autoflowers? Or
All of them except for the Dave's not here. So they're all
okay.
autos. Yeah, they're all autos except for the Dave's not here.
Here.
Those are photos and they're 4 regs. So, and we're going to be growing those into smaller containers. So those are going to be in some of our smaller ones just to test them out. First time we grow them, we tend to put them in smaller things. All right. And then we just make sure everybody's floating. We like things that float down here.
Yeah.
Literally. All right. And then we take our little handy dandy lid.
That just screws on.
And it just screws right on there.
Nice, nice.
You just make sure. And then I'm actually going to be taking this into the other room. If I lose sound, y'all, I hopefully won't because these headphones are really good. But I'm also going to be taking this tripod to Carl in the other room. But
can you play hockey with it?
I would not recommend it with seeds in it.
All right. Okay. Take the seeds out. All right.
Yes. And on to the, there we go. Handy dandy little heat mat here.
Yeah.
My cloth that is already warmed up and ready to go.
And does the heat mat have settings?
This one, yes. This one, no. Here's your stand there.
Some of them, yes.
Yes. Hold on a minute. Let me get back on the other camera and I'll go over it. I'm trying not to walk too far away because I walk too far away and you won't hear me anymore.
Yeah. Well, we got you. We got you now.
Okay. So yes.
Hey, to interrupt.
Correct.
You can talk and you can use those connected to the computer all the way out to the shed and back, and they don't lose signal.
Oh, Okay, well then there you go. See, yeah.
That's with that new
Um,
dongle we got.
yeah. So Don recommends you remove the seeds and tighten the lid down before you play hockey.
All right.
So,
No.
um, you're not seeing all the chat. The reason is because there are two separate shows. One is on a vertical setting for cell phones, and the other one is a horizontal show that you use more for laptops. So you have the phone and tablet version, and then the laptop computer version. So with two different shows, there's two different versions. That's why you see when you look at it on YouTube, you'll see the two thumbnails, and one has the little phone next to it.
Oh, I do see saying has a.
Yeah, yeah. So it allows multiple users, and it counts your it actually counts your views separately too. So it kind of does two completely different shows. One for the more vertical side. Now I see all the chat from everybody on both sides, of course, in the background, but a lot of
Me
people are not
too.
going to see everybody.
That's why I keep sharing
So
weird stuff.
yeah, that's why he keeps pushing the button and showing everybody's comments. So, um,
Which is really
but
hard to do
hey,
because when we're
Levels.
broadcasting this way, there are three different screens to deal with on the phone side. Because I've got a vertical screen to make sure everyone's in the right frame on the vertical, and then I've got you guys in the middle, the rest of us on the regular screen, and then the chat off to the right. And I've been running this back here by myself,
Yeah, it's very
and I
difficult on
can't.
the phone doing this.
And I,
Phone?
yes, oh, it's
Hmm.
crazy on the phone back here.
Well, that'd be
Yeah.
really compact.
Thanks, Levels, for
Yeah,
sharing that out.
I do have a
Yeah,
big
and
phone, but yes,
headbutt that like button.
yeah. Make
Absolutely.
sure you see Level Show on Sunday mornings and Thursday nights also.
Yes. Yeah, any of y'all, if you come in here and I know you have a show, you're going to get shouted out. We'll tell everybody the world. We'd love to support everybody. So, but yeah, Levels has an awesome show. They go on for 3 or 4 hours on Sunday mornings. It is a cool place to show your grow, hang out, chill, talk, all of that. It also does one on Thursday nights too. So, um, now the heat mat thing. There are two heat mats, and I have both of them. I have the original one that came with the first set that doesn't have a temperature setting.
Uh-huh.
And then it has the pad that you put it on there. There are also ones that the new ones actually have the temperature setting. So you can actually, a lot of the times I don't necessarily change the temperature. They say the perfect temperature range, Dawn, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe was 95 is about where you want it to be. Now I will tell you,
For the water to want for all the water to probably.
yes, for that whole wow factor,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
want and that's warmth, oxygen, and water, oxygen, and warmth.
Yeah.
You want 95 degrees. Now, I will tell you, since ours is in our bathroom and it sits on the counter, when our bathroom gets colder, I do bump it up a little bit just because it doesn't stay as warm as long, and I want to make sure that water stays at that
Well,
warmer temperature.
Yeah.
we actually
So,
we stopped using that one, the old one with the
yes,
adjustable temperature, because during the summer it was causing us issues also because the bathroom gets so warm. But
yes.
we always
Um,
had such great success with the first version, the first generation, the OG, so we went back to that because we had a few times where we were having some germination issues and we didn't know if it was the seeds or what we were doing with the can. So we went back to where we started when we got the can and went to what we knew worked, and we've had no issues since. So we just stuck with it
yeah.
because we're those kind of once we get it kind of dialed in, we keep it there.
Hmm. Yeah. So
Like I
since it
measure the
works so
same amount of
well.
nutrients every week, every
Yep.
day, every other day actually. But
Yep, yep, yep. Do it work.
Yep.
you guys want
So
to see our plants before
absolutely.
That's
the hours up?
what they're for, man.
Let me clean my dab rig real quick, and then I'll be right there.
Yeah. As you can
Swab
hear,
this bad girl.
he's been in there dabbing while we've been in there running our mouths. So getting a little choked up, y'all. He's so excited to have
Yeah,
Rue
yeah.
on the
Yep.
show.
We got some anxiety that's calm down. So, oh, you guys didn't know that.
Yeah, he's not
No,
going
it's
anywhere.
just Oof.
Jesse said, "Hey, to the other side."
All right, can of cans. All right, here I'm gonna let you talk, unless you want me to talk since you're drinking.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
I can't
These are your
not
girls anyway. Well, these are all
Yes.
silly
So
rabbit in this tent. Everything in here is
yes,
actually silly rabbit. Well, Dark Side Seed Society, technically, isn't it?
yes, yes,
Which is
yes.
the
Those are all from
collaboration
the dark side.
between, yeah, uh, Silly Rabbit and Lazy River Farms or Lazy River Gardens. Lazy River Gardens.
Yes,
This is the chicken head. Yes. Ooh, these
yes,
girls
that
need water.
is.
Here, I'll let you talk about them. They're your babies. These
Okay.
are. Those are mine. Well,
Yes.
these are mine.
So, so that one that he just pulled out, the one on the left, that's the chicken head. Um, and these are the whole collaboration with Dark Side Seed Society, and I always have trouble saying that. That one's a torkleberry, and the one next to it is also a torkleberry. Those are a family favorite.
Yeah, but I've
And
heard a lot of people talk about that one.
And
do
these are
you have his
cuts.
torkleberry?
No, I don't.
These are
Oh,
cuts also of the one that I'm going to show in a few minutes in the other tent.
yes. So we've grown one out, and then we popped another seed because she was going to be part of the breeding project that we were doing. So with that, of course, we just kept taking cuts. So um, that one is, I don't know which one that is, dear. The Bing
Harlot
Bong.
S1.
Okay, that's the
Harlot.
right. That's the Harlot S1 from Silly Rabbit, and then you have the Bing Bong Baby.
Bing
Yes,
bong baby.
Bing Bong Baby. Yep. And they look a little rough at the bottom. They said we have another. Well, she needs water. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
They all
she
need
is
water.
not
They all
happy.
need. They all need water. I told you that you only gave them a liter two days ago, and I told you I needed more. You said
Yeah,
just a liter.
that's the dark cherry lace from Silly Rabbit as well. And then this is what we were talking about, Rue, with the clones. You'll see, of
Yeah.
course, you see the roots coming out of the bottom when they start to turn yellow and look like they're about to die.
Yep. Yep.
For
Yep.
us, they start turning brown and everything. That's when they actually have started rooting out of the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So,
stems will turn purple. The main stem will turn purple at first. As
Yeah.
soon as it starts to root for us on these, it'll turn purple, and then it's like the next day, you've
Yeah.
got roots
yep,
everywhere. And this,
Nice.
I took it right out of this thing, this size right here, and I just
Yeah.
shook the roots off of it, and you'll see what it looks like.
Put in hydro.
yes,
Should have done the
yeah,
same.
Yep.
yeah, he
And these are
did.
all the
And
banana berry muffin.
yeah, those were all cuts that we took off
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
ones that
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah.
in that
That's what
breeding
my tag
project.
looks like.
So, hmm so,
Mm.
and then this
You
is
said
third
Gingy
mix.
last. You
I
said
said
them
gin.
backwards last night.
Well, this
You
is
called mine
ginger.
Gingy. You no, this is Gingy.
No.
Mine was
Oh,
Ginger.
okay. That's right.
You keep getting
This
them
one's ginger.
backwards.
Eh, it's gingers from,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
whatever I call them. This is ginger from the gingers from Romulan
Romulan.
genetics.
Ooh. Yeah.
So we had two of them. This is mine. The one that Carl, I originally popped one with Thurgood, and she was the one that came out with a little deformity. You know, why am I, look, I'm slacking, y'all. There you go. I get so excited and start talking, I forget to push buttons
You're
here.
just focusing on what you're
Yeah,
doing.
I'm like, look, there's a plant. I get distracted. So she got a little deformed and just
I
had
just took over the whole screen.
yeah, he did. With a little, issues. So I was trying to chunk her and just start over, and Carl took it over. So that one's already been harvested, but this was the second seed we popped. So I took this one and said, okay, I'll grow this one. And so this is the gingers from Romulan that we're growing with Thurgood.
Nice. Very
So
good.
And she's in a
y'all don't
one
know.
gallon a 1 gallon tall autoflower pot. That's only a 1 gallon of
Yeah.
cocoa
Yeah.
that
Killing
she's
it.
growing out of.
Yes.
And she's in the lights. I'm gonna have to raise the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again.
Good, Carl.
So, and this is another one of the banana berry muffins. I'll tell you, we don't know exactly what happened with her. She is a clone of a clone of a clone. I think there was something at one point. You'll see a little bit of browning and a little bit of just kind of driedness with some of the plants. They all got better and grew out of it. There was some kind of either might have been a
These girls are
pH
still working
swing, a
through it.
deficiency.
The babies are still working through it because you can see it on them
Yeah,
too. It was something
yeah,
in something happened with the water is all we can think because everything else has been on point.
yeah. So but I mean, she's still growing. So Carl's like, we're gonna keep her, and I'm okay.
She
So
keeps trying to
she's
kill
still
all my
hanging in there.
plants.
Yeah.
I mean,
She wants room for her autoflowers. Don't let her talk shit. She wants room for her
yeah,
autoflowers.
Hey,
it
Get
is.
them bitches out of
Honestly,
here.
I was like, yeah, I was
that's
like,
a
get
waste.
her out of
Hey,
here. If
that's
we
a
just
waste
get,
I'm
of
like,
space.
yeah,
well, she's like, we're just gonna cut this one down and chunk her. And I'm like, why? She's still flowering. I've got room in my other tent. I'll move her over there. Calm your tits.
Get
I
out.
mean,
You don't get.
I
If you
yeah,
don't
I
get,
need
you
room for
don't
my
get.
autos.
Well, she's about the same size as the other three back there or four, whatever's back in that tent. She can go in there. There's room.
Yeah,
Unlike
there
this
is.
tent,
Nice.
Yeah,
unlike this monster.
yeah,
Well,
that's
I was practicing while you guys were
Yeah, yeah,
talking
yeah.
earlier.
so
I kept jumping in the back.
this is that banana berry muffin that he
The same
took
one you
off and
have.
put in cocoa.
Ooh,
So this
man.
is
The
the
same one you
exact
have.
same pheno you have.
Yeah.
And
And she wasn't
so,
top. She just folded the top over, right, dear? The
yeah,
main top's over there, I think. So.
a little bit. Yeah, I didn't have to do too much to her. She's somewhere a little bit right outside of the middle, but not very far. This particular pheno has a very, very even canopy.
Yeah. Is that a
So,
five
but
by
we
five or 4x4?
this is a
Four
four
by
by
four.
four.
Okay.
So we did put her in. He shook her off all the cocoa, cleaned her up, and then put her in DWC. And
Nice.
you can kind of see a little root porn. We cannot move her. She's in two tents, two
Yeah.
nets, and yeah. So you get a little bit of roots, but that's about all you get, guys.
That's all you get.
Sorry, that's as good as it's gonna get. We can't pick her up. We can't move her. We
We
can't
really could
do
only
nothing.
fit like we really only could fit like 2.5, maybe if I put 3 gallons in here, it's bubbling out of the top. That's how
Yeah.
Yeah,
much she's taken up.
Yeah. Yeah. The
yeah,
root ball.
The root ball's
that's too many
massive. Yeah.
roots. Yeah. So
But
we're gonna
she
give
is, yeah,
her.
this is a 4x4. It's a silly rabbit too. So Viva's son
Yeah.
4x4.
Like that manner.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
We made that
Yeah, I
ourselves, didn't
actually
you?
had that. Yeah, I actually made that one. Um, I'd sent him a message and asked him. I was like, "Hey, do you care if I make a banner?" And he was like, "No, go ahead." And I'm like, "Cool." I was like, "Send me some pictures." So he sent me some pictures of some of the logos that he has. Oh, look, see, there's my mat. See my little crocheted bed.
Nice.
Yep, Ghost is loving
Get
it.
used.
So,
Get used as you
yep,
speak.
that they're one or the other. They're always on that thing, just about. It doesn't sit empty for very long. So, hi everybody. Yep, see, there's Luna.
Yeah.
Told you the computer's warm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and if she's not here, she's over on the
Sly, what up?
yeah, she's on the surround sound over here because that puts off some heat too.
Yeah.
So if she's not there, hey Sly, what you doing, buddy? But yeah, so it with her and we went on Level's show on Thursday night and we were talking to everybody and I think I'm gonna do what they said with that my massive girl. I'm gonna wait probably about another 4 or 5 days and then I'm gonna completely strip her down
Mm-hmm.
and then just see if I need to tuck and push her. Yes, Rue
Yeah.
is the new co-host. Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. 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 You better believe it.
Yep. So then I'm just gonna kind of push her down and maybe have to tuck a few more branches in here or there. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get some good stuff out of that one.
Yeah.
So, Rue, which light did you get in your Vivo Sun? Is that the SE 400 or the 400, or it's the 400 Arrowwing 400 like SE or the regular 400?
I just
Does it have the blue?
400. I think it's that one. I thought I was getting the one with like it had like a little fan on top of it, but it's one right before that. I think it's just the regular 400.
Okay.
I believe so. I'd have to look.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious because we have a bunch of the smaller, the 200 versions in the other tent because this is a Gambit light and an old Spider Farmer that we were using in here because trying to get 600 watts under
Yeah.
my photos that flower in here. But the ones we have in our 5x5, they're the 200, not the 200 SE, the Arrowwing 200.
Uh-huh.
And they have blue, and they have a tunable spectrum. They're one of the cheapest tunable spectrum lights. And if you have that one in the 400, you should be able to actually change the light spectrum from flower to veg instead of just the.
Oh, I can do it
The
on
cycle.
the thing right there and all that.
Yeah,
So
good, because those lights are awesome.
yeah,
Because we
dude, I'm just
we
now
grew one, and
all the things it's doing. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah,
Every time I mess with it, I'm learning this or that. I'm loving it. They
the
count.
first light we bought was one of theirs actually. Their light was the first light. We bought a light, a fan, and the controller that came. Well, the controller came with the fan, and we got the light, and then we put it in a 2x4, and that's what we started with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
And we've been using their lights ever since, except for the gambits. And then this is one that we got when we got the 5x5 and this together.
Yeah.
From the guy that bred these. It was his.
Yeah, all the
breeder,
nachos and Osapa.
Nachos and Osapa. It was his stuff. It was all his grow equipment. That's what these are here. This is a number 1, which is the one that we're going to use as the female pollinator.
That's a banana.
Whenever we do. Yes. That's the number 1 pheno, and that's the number 2 pheno.
Thank you for stopping by, Sly.
Yeah, we'll definitely put the that one, Sly.
So that's why this one's real short. She's never been topped or anything, no training. They need to be defoliated really bad. But that's how uniform how she grows. Just short.
Yeah.
Just a couple inches between her main top and everything else.
Yeah, that's similar to mine.
Yep. Mm-hmm. This is the sister, isn't it?
Yes.
Of the one he has?
Yes, that's
one of the same. This one and the big one they were cut at the same time. Actually, the clone he has is from the ones that are already done.
Yes, those are from the ones before, and this is actually the sister to the big one that's in the other room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what we have is a cut from the plant, like from the age of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've cloned it like 3 or 4 times, so by now it's kind of like, okay, this is the clone from this one's from this. Yeah. So
yeah, that's why the ones have an A and a B. They had an A and a B because we had 2 cuts of the number 1, so 4 eventually. We ended up at 4.
That makes sense.
Because we tried to use 2 of them to pollinate with, and they just didn't take it, and I think we mixed it bad or contaminated it somehow. Or it was bad. I don't know. But that's a Twerkleberry back there. That's what the clones. That's what those 2 clones that were in there that I said.
Those like photo periods fast flowering.
They're not fast
flowering.
They're just feminized photos.
Right.
Yeah, and she looks kind of sad at the moment.
Everybody in this tent does, but she was.
Yeah, I just took all the really big leaves off and.
Well, and the fan was off in here.
That probably got too hot in there too.
Yeah, it was almost 90 in here when I came in earlier.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah. So
I realized that I'd flipped the switch when I came and got my tools earlier to go to your sister's. So they've been off all day.
Yeah, that Twerkleberry really has fairly big leaves on her too, so that's why she looks like she's more sativa, but she's really not.
Yeah, that's real thin.
But I just stripped all those big leaves off of her 2 days ago, so.
Yeah, they're normally bigger than my hand. Mm-hmm. On one of the one we grew before this, wasn't it? Or no, it was this that had the one that was as big as my shoe. That was a Twerkleberry, wasn't it?
Yes, that was a Twerkleberry.
Yeah, I wear a size 12 Croc here, and we had a fan leaf that went from here to here and was bigger across than my hand, and my hand is pretty large. So
and that was the whole leaf part, not the stem. That was the leaf.
Yeah, just the leaves themselves.
Yeah, it was massive, and it was in a small pot. It wasn't not much bigger pot than this. I was like, dang, that's crazy.
Those are all 1 gallon as well.
No, they're actually like they're an 8-inch pot from Dollar Tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's somewhere between a gallon, a half gallon, and 1 gallon, like 0.75, but I don't fill them all the way. So it's like a half gallon. Yeah.
So I say, they're about a half gallon.
Yeah, and we'll probably get 3 ounces out of each one of these off of it, at least.
Yeah. See, with these being part of the breeding project, we weren't trying to get them initially very big, but when we
Yeah,
had to
we wanted
scrap the
them just
project,
small.
yeah, they were already in flower, so we were like, let's just go ahead and finish them out and be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, surprisingly, we get a lot of our stuff at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah. They'll have little things here.
So
We got these trays at Walmart.
yeah, those trays that actually work out really well to do like bottom watering and feeding
Yeah.
and stuff. They were like $3. So
They're a 10 by 20.
That's a
mhm,
bargain.
So that
yep,
heat mat would fit right under them.
yeah. So I mean, I try to save every penny we can. So if we get all those little bitty clone pots we use, the trays, the all that kind of stuff, we buy a lot of that stuff at the dollar store if we can get it. And I even look for some of the stuff that I'm gonna do some of my bonsai with, or just little things here and there. Oh, that's what I didn't tell y'all. The that GMO that I just popped is actually going to be one of my can of bonsais. Uh, I was
Sweet.
only gonna do 4, but then when I went to pop that one, I was like, I need something to do because I haven't done another bonsai for a while. So, um, if y'all want to follow along and see what I do with the bonsai, if I do something during the week, I'll make a video and play it during the show. But most of the stuff I'm going to do for that one is going to be done on a Saturday show so that everybody can kind of see it and watch it and kind of get an idea kind of what I do when
Yeah.
I do my bonsais and play with them. So I really love doing them. And this one's actually pretty cool. So it'll be really neat.
I want to do like I had the I had this little mushroom, little clay mushroom. I wanted to kind of grow on top of or whatever, and I just never have. But yeah.
Yeah, I actually have. You and I ought to do that one together. I actually have some little mushrooms we got at the dollar store actually.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
where I got from.
yeah, so that we actually bought those with the idea of doing it over, doing a bonsai. We
Yeah,
we
y'all want to get
always,
on top of it.
yeah. I don't know if any of y'all if y'all are like this, but every time that Carl and I go to the store, we're looking at stuff. It's like, oh, we could grow in that. Ooh, we can grow over this. Hey, this would
Hey,
make a
why don't
good
you put a link
bonsai.
up?
Hey,
Yeah,
I can do this. Yeah, I was actually getting ready to do
yeah,
that. I was like, we can. I was like, hey, y'all want to grow in this? We can. We're both looking at it like, ooh, yeah, I
yeah,
got
yeah,
you. I
yeah,
see that.
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. If any of y'all want to come on, you're more than welcome. Rue may dip out on us in a few minutes, but
I
or
am.
he
I'm
could,
gonna jump out here in a few minutes.
yeah. So, but y'all are more than welcome to come on and hang out and chat. Um, Let me see if I can type this out real quick. I know y'all can probably hear me pushing keys over here. Let's see. Copy this so I don't
Uh,
have to type it twice.
Slightly, barely, every so often I can hear a key typing.
Yeah.
I can hear him clicking the whole time.
Well, you can
But I
hear
can probably hear him
everything
from
we
in
have.
here with the
Yeah,
door
Yeah, you
closed.
can hear everything. We don't ask him about hearing anything or smelling anything because he can hear it and smell it from 2 rooms over. So,
Really sucks having teenage boys.
he's like, "Can you hear
Six.
him?" And we're sitting in the living room and I'm like, "No."
You talking about
He's like,
this
"You
monster
can't hear
here,
him?"
Jesse?
Yeah.
6 weeks.
Yes.
nice. 6 week veg.
Yeah. We normally don't veg photos that long, but we were in the middle of trying to do the breeding project, so I said, we just needed to let her go a little bit longer so we didn't have to run into any pollen issues or anything like that. But it didn't really matter because it didn't go through. So then we were like, all right, just shove her in the big tent and we'll just flip her to flower and be done.
It's because she was taking over the 2x4. She was going to have to get flipped no matter what.
Yeah.
That's
She
why.
was cut.
That's why she has 2 net. That's why she has these 2 bars here, is because they're still stuck in the net.
Thank you, Christopher. Yep.
Oh,
Don't forget to
Mhm.
smash that like button, y'all.
They're still stuck in the net because she's got a 2x4 net in the middle of her, and then the 4x4 net here, and I'm probably going to have to take the other 4x4 net off of the storage shelf where I use it to hold all the shit on the counter, on the shelf, when she goes up the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Because I've
Yeah, and
already
we
been
have,
looking at moving the air pump over there and adding that light, that gambit light that I'm using under canopy in here to give her a full canopy of light. I've
Yeah.
already been. I was
yeah. I
laying
mean,
here at 2 in the morning trying to sleep and thinking about that.
I don't think she's going to stretch too much more. So I think she's pretty much gotten through most of her stretch phase. It's just
I
going to
hope
be,
so.
yeah, me
She
too.
flowers a long time. Yeah, two is the long two is the long flowering.
Yeah,
Four is the
I
short.
don't know why I keep
It's
thinking
four
it's
one
four.
two. Yeah, two's the short one that flowers forever. But she also looks like an auto. The last one looked like an autoflower. You're like, she looks like an autoflower. I'm like, yeah, she does.
Yes. Yes, this is the one that actually that flowers out like an auto flower, really thick buds, close stacking, everything.
Yeah.
So she's the
And
only
she
one of
stays
those females
short
that does.
and pliable. The rest
Yeah.
of them are they're really strong stemmed too. Have you noticed that, Rue? Is yours pretty
Yeah.
strong?
Yes. Yeah. Real strong.
Yeah, because like the ginger looks like she's going to fall over right now. Now, granted, she's in a really narrow pot, but even just looks like she's going to fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can already see she's barely even building up and she's moving out and kind of falling over. And the banana berry muffin, you can walk in there and pull her completely over one stem, like you're going to pull the whole plant over. She just pops right back up and like, oh, you're pretty rigid. The number one is the strongest. She's tallest and strongest. She looks like a male. She looked like a male when we popped her out of seed because
Hmm.
Cece
Oh,
wanted to kill her.
nice and strong, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
she's
keep
strong
saying
and
I wanted to
grows.
kill her, but I didn't want to
You
kill her. I just kept saying
okay?
she was a male.
You kill males.
Well, yeah, but we weren't trying to breed at the
So
time. So I was like, let's get rid of it. It's a male. It's a male. And then she turned out to
Yeah.
be a female. I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, I think I found my pollinator. I'm like, yeah, you did.
There you go.
yeah,
So, yeah, because I like to play that game, pick the males from the females, like most of us.
and she
So,
was wrong on that one because the most female-looking plant
hmm
ended up being the male. It
yeah,
was too.
yeah.
It was
One of the
funny.
only times I actually was wrong about it. I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens.
Can't always be right.
Nobody bats 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
Well, I usually not kidding. I'm wrong all the time. I don't.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, I gotta get it wrong every once in a while, so it'll be fine. So hey,
Skunk Dave,
hey,
what up?
everybody. So like I said, I did drop the link. If any of y'all want to come on, you're more than welcome to come on, hang out, chill out, and talk. Um, so yep, if you want to show your plants, you're more than welcome. You don't have to show your face, just like everybody else. So you don't, or if you don't want to show anything, you just want to come on and hang out and talk. We can do that too.
Yeah,
So,
look,
but
Luna hangs
Canubis,
out.
hey
Luna
buddy.
Luna hangs out sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Luna likes to hang out. As she's
What?
just
Hill
opened her eyes and looked at me like, "What, woman? Why
Yeah.
are you saying my name?" Oh, look. Whoop whoop. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
What's up to, Jesse?
Hello. How are y'all?
Good.
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I can't complain. I mean, I
I find
could,
nobody
but
really likes to listen when I complain, anyways.
I
They're
know,
only
right?
asking to be polite.
Yeah.
My
Just to
lights
be
just went
honest
out in
here.
this one, but that's okay. Let me swing it around. This is actually a Tiki Madness. So there's Sheba Cultivation's got a Tiki Madness So Jealous cut and S1'd it. And this is
Oh.
what it is. This is So Jealous from Sheba, but it's a Tiki Madness cut. And I'll just pull it out.
Oh, you got some root
Yep.
corn too. Look at you go there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like
I
you just
love it.
wound those up in a row.
Yeah.
I know, right? Pigtails.
Yeah, yeah.
So I did stick them through here because she was rooted fairly big. They wouldn't fit through the little ones down there when I first got the pot because
Mhm.
it came a little late. These are from Ogo, these net pots. These are fucking legit net pots. Just saying. I know
Yeah.
I'm a fan of his. Everybody knows that. But these pots are second to none. But so what I like about him, if you do
Mhm.
DWC, then you know it's hard. There's nowhere to tie your shit down. But he puts his name, his logo on there. You can see how I got the green. Sorry, I got trying to do it with one hand. Let me find somewhere to set this down.
Yeah, last time you were on, you were waiting for those.
Yeah, yeah. So he puts his logo on the thing. So I tie because I mainline.
Yeah.
And I can, there it is. So you can see how I tie it into his name where it says Ogo. So it gives me
Yeah.
somewhere to tie down
Yeah.
and I can still take and move my pot around without it being stuck to my lid. That's the other problem is you try duct tape. Everybody's done that. You stick duct tape on there and then your lid gets all sticky and it doesn't, the leaves will pull it up. But anyway, yeah, this is her. She's mainline right now. I'm at 16 tops. So each
Ooh.
one has two. So I'm going on this one. I'm going to go to double 34s.
All
Oh
right.
Or
wow.
not double 34s, but 64 or 60. Yeah, 64 tops. So it's at 16 right now. So each one of these, when it gets to the third node here, I'll top that again. Turn that
Mhm.
side. I'll top that again and then cut back. You see how it go one, two, and then I top and then
Yeah.
remove the other nodes. So I'll do that. And each time it doubles. So right now it's 16. The next top will take it to 32. And one after that will be 64. So,
Yeah.
and
So
this I'm
about
pushing it. I'm hitting her with, right. I started at 4,000, 4.0 on the EC, which is
mhm.
way too high. I don't recommend it, but I some guy that I watched, I don't even know who it was talking about it's a video called Pump Them Up, Pump Your Seeds Up or something. Like he's making fun of the old SNL. I'm gonna pump you up,
You
you
are.
know.
Arthur
so
Braun.
so I figured I'd try it. Why not? So I know the reason they don't do it in hydroseed is because it's wasteful, because you're wasting the extra nutrients, you know, because she's not going to use it all. But I recycle all my stuff goes to the garden outside, so I don't really care. I figured I'd give it a shot, and she's responding awesome. There's like no burnt tips on any fucking thing, and she's sitting hot, right? And so I'm working it down. I started at
Mhm.
4.0 and I take it down about two or zero point 0.02 or zero point 0.2 each time until I get to, I'm going down to 2,000 and then I'm a foot to flower.
Sweet.
Yeah. Well,
That's
what I was going to
that's my
ask
goal
is
there.
about how
What?
long will it take you to get all those tops? Do you normally top like that
Uh,
far out?
so right now I planted that seed. Let me switch my camera. I planted that seed on.
TC, I'm gonna run. I'm out of here. All right.
See
Night,
you
Later.
later.
Rue.
I'll see you later, Jesse. Carl. Peace. Chat.
Night, Rue.
He
Where
said
did I
goodnight.
plant it?
He's in the other room.
On December 29th. So
Hmm.
today it is 40 days old, but that is like seed, no germination seed in the Rockwell.
Okay. So
So it's roughly a
roughly.
month. So, and I, at the end of the week, I'll be able to top them, and then about a week after that. So no more than 6 weeks.
Okay, so that's not bad. See, I was thinking it was going to take at least 7 to 8 weeks or so to be able to do
So with
that. So,
soil, it does. With the soil grows, it takes a long time because each time you top it, she slows down. You know what I mean?
hmm,
But with hydro, we only have like a day of downtime each time.
yeah,
So it
that's
grows
not that
fairly
crazy.
fast with the hydro. And then these are day 19 of flower. since I flipped them. But these were all clones. They had a rough go of it at the beginning. So not as bad as my last run. My last run, my lights went out. So I got these nice. I know you love them, Carl. I know you do.
Mhm. Yeah. Don't tell them. Don't tell. Don't say it out loud.
I won't say it. I won't say the word. I, I got
I hate
two
it,
of
but
them because my other one shit out and it caused re-vegging and stuff. So these were
I
all
can't imagine
actually
that.
clones.
How long have you had the ones you got right now?
About almost a month, 3 weeks.
Oh, I give you 2 more months. Good luck.
You know, better not.
Yeah.
I got service with mine though, so
Yeah.
maybe they'll help me out. I don't know. I mean, it was a shitty situation for you.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
It
but I
sucks.
mean,
We laugh, but what can you do about it,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Now, I mean, it is what it is.
They're doing, they're doing
Uh,
pretty good considering.
yeah.
Because they were so my other plants re-vegged, so and then it sent it through flower a second time, so they stretched like crazy. They were already almost halfway to the light when I put them in here, so I just went
Mhm.
ahead and cut branches
I
and
think
knocked them
Thurgood has
down
one.
like a
His works
foot.
fine.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Thurgood loves his.
I
I
think his
have
medic.
two of them. My other two medic
Mhm.
grows are I've had them for 3 years now. They were the first lights I bought. My medic grow mini sons.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So I have
I had high
four
hopes.
medic
I
grow
loved it.
lights.
I mean, I loved it when it worked. It's just when they wouldn't send me. I mean, just send me the parts. I'll even pay for it. But they wouldn't even tell me. They just
I
stopped
know.
making the light out. They just stopped making it right after. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shitty. So these were all the tops. Like it was too tall, so I just went through and cut them all at one spot and made them level. And that's what these are, clones of those branches. So technically, they're kind of like re-veggies, but not really. Like, I mean, I guess technically, but it was like their day one. You know what I mean? I took clones,
Yeah.
but they came out pretty good. Pretty
We'll
good. I
just call
can't
them
complain.
clones.
Oh,
It works.
yeah, yeah.
So, gosh,
But
can't
and
even
this,
remember
they're
that thing.
day 20. I know the tops on this one. It's insane.
Mhm.
So I super cropped this one. I just went through and bent all the branches. Like here's one, here's one, here's one, and then all this middle just started coming up.
Yeah. So
But
none of these are mainlined, right? These are
no,
just grown out. Okay.
nope, yeah, these are all just clones that are grown out. And then
So
this is my veg tent here.
do
Some
you
of these are
normally
mainline.
mainline
Well,
all your plants?
I like to mainline my plants. I've just recently started doing it. Like this would be
Mhm.
that one in there that I'm doing is the third grow.
Okay.
So like 3 times this year. But I grow, like so. And these are all they're like mainlined, cut mainlined, but they're not actually bent mainline. Like here, this one's not as bushy, so you could see how you see how there's the four branches.
Yeah.
And here, I'll go ahead and top it right there all the way across. But that's the idea. I just didn't tie it down. But this is a male. I'm almost positive it's a male.
Hmm.
So this is I don't even fucking know. I can't see the name tag. These three here are JR tokens, and those three are JR tokens. Two of
Hmm.
them, I think it's these two, are gushing rain. This one is a sticky foot. This one here is a sticky foot, and these two are blue gushers. I got it wrote down. It corresponds. But like I mainline trimmed this. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
I muted myself. My bad. Trying to see.
Yeah.
But I do need to trim. So I was waiting on my totes and my net pots and stuff so I could build this thing.
Hmm.
All it is totes, and I cut holes in it It's stuck some air stones down there. But so
Yeah,
it's
that's what I was going to ask if
DWC
you
and a
had
tilt.
some air zone.
But
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah,
So are they
but
going to
it's
live
so I
out their
can do
life in
4
there?
is the idea. No, they go from here to the flower tent to the good system
Okay.
for flowering.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask
This
if you
one's
ended up
just
putting them in the air box.
mediocre. These are the meat terps right here.
Mm, yeah, Carl likes those meat terps and all the GMO and
I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I don't get good internet over here.
No,
that's
Thurgood
okay.
Sorry,
wants the
my
meat
internet
terps.
sucks. It's the furthest spot of my house from it.
I think
I know.
Thurgood was
I
looking
plan
for the
on
meat
breeding
terps.
these. I want to know. I took clones of them. Yeah, I took clones of these, and they're in there right now under 1212 to tell me what's male and what's female.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't decided. I'm probably just gonna put them in buckets here and just squeeze them in here for a little while. And any females that are in there, I'll or the two that or whatever is female out of there, I'll leave it in here, and then the male I'll take and just put it in like because this is where I dry. I've got an air
Mm-hmm.
conditioner in here, and I dry my pot right there. So I'll probably just stick it in here with a light, the male.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. It got bigger than what I thought. If I flip this to flower now, my plan was to stick it in my little seedling tent and just flip it to flower, but I was waiting so long for my totes. So I don't know what if I might just clip this. I have the two thoughts: is put the females in there, let them go to flower, and then flower the male separate, and then just steal his pollen and pollinate it. Or
Mm-hmm.
I can clip this down to clones, like just go ahead and the 4 branches, nub, clone it, and then just put it right under a 1212 light in a little tent and let them breathe that way.
Yeah.
I don't know which route I want to
Oh.
go. I have to decide quick though.
Yeah. I was sitting there, I was like,
This,
oh, I was trying to figure out which way I would go on that one.
right, because it's just for seeding them. That's all I want to do is seed them out with each other. Just them two breeding themselves so that I get a bunch of seeds, and then I'm going to send a bunch to Thurgood, and then I'm going to work on. I have more totes that I want to put together with. I'm going to take some solo cups like this, and just put holes in here and put like 12, and then I got a manifold so I can go to each one, and I'll put a little 2x2 tent, and that'll be my breeding or my pheno hunt.
You could do a bit of
So I
both
can
where
do
you
like
catch pollen and pollinate the plants at the same time. So you pollinate and then catch whatever doesn't pollinate on the plants.
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I think I see what you mean. Yeah, so put the male in with the females, but I don't want to
Yeah.
breed the entire tent. I just want to breed those
No, just a small
3
tent,
female or however many.
like
Yeah,
we were talking about in a
but that
small,
means I
do the
gotta
smaller
buy
tent
another
with,
small tent.
if you don't have the tent
that,
to do
that,
it.
well, I got tents, but I keep putting fucking pot plants in them. Is my problem.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. Trust me,
And we,
that's the whole reason we've had to wait so long to do autoflowers because she's been chomping at the bit to
uh-huh.
grow some autos. I've been driving
That's
Yes.
her
why I
nuts with
got
my
the.
breeding project that got fucked.
So that's with
Yeah.
that tent, the whatever thing I just built there, my little veg contraption, this thingy. So any males I'm gonna pull out and I'm gonna replace with an auto and just let it flower right out in that spot in here. Because I
Mm-hmm.
figure then that will be instead of wasting the space, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And autos don't get crazy big, right? I don't know. I've only grown one auto, but everybody's
Depends on the genetics and who you talk to and who's growing it. Um, so yeah, can't ask me that question because my autos get bigger than my photos. Um, except
yeah,
for
the one I grew.
that massive beast over there.
The one
No, we
I
normally have
grew,
one that takes
I
over a
got
4x4.
6 ounces. Yeah, see, I
Ours are
can't.
normally minimum. We normally get a minimum of 4 to 6 ounces.
Yeah, well,
per
it's
plant.
usually around 6 because most of them end up in a 2-gallon pot. So it's at least 6. If we put them in something smaller, around a 1 gallon, I'm going to get anywhere between 2 to 4. It just depends on what it is
What
or the
about in
genetics.
hydro? Because I only grow hydro. I don't do
I got
pots.
I got a pound.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That ain't
Yeah,
gonna fit in there. Then I can't definitely
yeah,
can't
It
replace
look
all the
it look like
males
this.
with them.
yeah. It looks like that.
It
Yeah,
look like
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. Well, I probably won't do nothing like that, but
Because this isn't even 3 weeks of flower yet.
But depending on the genetics and what you get, if you're taking your auto, even if you're doing hydro, if you're mainlining and doing that, it will probably stress it enough to flip it into
yeah.
flower and stay smaller. So,
So
I
I
mean, you
figured
can do that.
with the autos, I didn't know if I wanted the mainline because that's a lot of stress for it.
Well, we
Because
have one
you're
that we have
topping
to.
it, essentially 30 times
Well, we
We
probably
have one
wouldn't
that we
top it
have
that
to.
much.
Yeah, but we have one we have to stray. We have to
to
stress
slow
out,
it
or she
down.
bud rots. Yeah, or she bud rot. Well, to make her
Oh,
smaller,
really?
to
Yeah.
space her out. Yeah.
Yeah, because
If
if
So
not,
not,
bud
she will
rot
bud
in
rot.
your even in your tent.
yes,
Oh my
Oh
god,
yeah.
she
yes,
gets
good
she gets
Lord.
buds this big around.
Oh
Yeah,
The
yeah.
top cola is this big, and it's the
no one,
whole
I
thing.
seen some like them fucking some of them 420 fast bud colas, dude, are just amazing looking.
Yeah, and this
yeah,
is this is called auto orange,
Like
and
the
it looked like
apricots and stuff.
it looked like baseball bats. It's bigger than I've never seen one grow like this before. And we had two that
yeah.
grew exactly the same way.
Yeah, I literally have to train the shit out of her, feed
Yeah.
her up, mainliner, super cropper, just like completely destroy what most people would do with an auto just to keep her at a standard level to only get about 6 ounces out of her, just to keep her from getting bud rot and
So
getting
the one
crispy.
that I did, the only auto I ever did was a freebie. It was way back when my first batch of seeds. I got a fucking 5-pack from Seedsman, and they sent me one free seed, like they do. And it was Alaskan Thunder fuck or
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Alaskan
Yeah.
something. Alaskan something like that. Purple, Alaskan purple.
I
Mm,
don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even
And it
remember
was an
its
auto
name.
anyway. And I bent it because I was kind of scrogging. Like I bent it like a scrog.
Mm-hmm.
I was attempting to scrog, but then I realized scrogging in a DWC with 6 plants is really hard because they go too fast. I took it to
Yeah.
2 months, like Northern Scrogger does, 2 months of veg time, and it was a forest inside my tent when I flipped it to flower. It was insane. Like you unzip it and the branches would just fall out. It was so
Mm.
big. 2 months is too long for veg time in a DWC.
Yes, yes.
But it did really good. I did get, like I say, I got 6 ounces and I trained it and that was my first grow. So, like, ever, not just auto, but first grow ever. And,
Mhm.
but I trained it. All I did was bend it like he does. He ties it at the bottom and you bend it straight over, and then those will grow up and then you bend them over.
Mhm.
So it's no cutting, it's just a lot of bending and getting the
Mhm.
sides to become tops.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it worked out pretty good.
yeah, I've seen a few people do that with some autos. Taking and I mean, hey, hell, I bonsai autos, and that's taking them out and
Yeah.
destroying them,
Do you
messing up
have
the
a video
roots.
somewhere on that computer of like or
Yeah,
pictures of like the original skeleton? Because that was a autoflower from Green Beans,
yeah,
Frankenfunk. The
somewhere,
last one we did, the Angels of
maybe
Darkness we
over the
did, it's
rainbow.
got like rock solid buds. Ones from AQ.
I
They're like
seen
little
that one of
pebbles.
the chest, the skeleton chest. Was that an auto?
No, that was a
The one
photo, the
you
most
grew
recent
through a
one.
The
skeleton?
most recent one was a photo. The original one I did was an auto
Yeah.
of that. So, um,
The first one she did it in Cocoa. This time we did it in
yeah.
DWC. That was the Angels of
I'm new to
Darkness, the most recent
YouTube,
one.
so
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
not new,
the most
but
recent one, the
it was
real big
about
one.
6 months.
Yeah, the real big one you saw before that took over. It was huge. That was the Angels of Darkness from AQ. It was a photo, and she
Yeah,
has rock solid little bits. I've actually got some. I've been dabbing some of the rosin I pressed out of them.
yeah. I got some
Yeah,
AQ. I won it from Trav. Shout out to Trav Bowie.
nice.
I won a giveaway on his, and he was
What
doing it
would you get?
actually
You
on
know?
Growing Old Show. But I got Drunken Bitch Slaps.
Hmm.
That one stuck right in my head. So, Chunky's Desire. I think it's called Zertz. It's XERTZ. Zertz. Ain't that how you would say that?
Desserts.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm not 100% what the last one is. It's I know it's garlic something mints and garlic triangle mints
Yes. His is the
crossed
garlic
with pure
triangle.
Michigan.
Hmm.
Okay. See, the one we had, the one that we
That's the
just grew
other.
was the Stay Puft times Gassicane, which is the Gassicane's one of his, and it
Yes.
was good.
So then the one that's Junky's Desire is got that cane,
The Gassicane.
gassicane. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Crossed
Yeah.
with something else in it. I think it was pure
It's
Michigan. Two of them had pure Michigan in it, and that's one of my favorite indicas.
oh yeah.
Pure Michigan
Well, we used to test. CC did actually.
that
CC
I've
used to
tried at a
test for
display of it.
AQ,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
we had trouble with the post office
Mhm.
in America. Once the seeds came through, somebody was stealing them.
yeah. It's just once everything got to Chicago, they just
Oh,
stopped.
really?
Yeah. It. Me and my friend Peaceful were
Yeah.
doing some
Just
testing for
disappeared from
him.
that point.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was just like they fall off the face of the earth every time, and I
that's why
hated
he
having
doesn't do
him
giveaways in
continue to
America
send them
anymore.
to us. Yeah, because I mean, he would send
Yeah.
them to us 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, no, we can't do that. I hate for you to. And he's like, no, it's fine. I've got a different way to do it. And I'm like, okay. So it got to us one more time, and I'm just like, but he still had to send them out like 3 times every single time, and I'm like, no. I was like, you really can't do that. So I mean, hey, Travis. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm not paying attention to the chat at the moment. I'm trying to find this
I'm actually
video.
looking for a seed from a strain of his. It's called Freebase. It's an autoflower. It's green crack and blue dream autoflower, and I love it. But it's sold out, and
All
we
the
have
ones
one
that I
seed.
got,
We have one.
all the ones I got were fem photos. One seed
Yeah,
left.
Yeah, that's
yeah, we
all
have
we
one
have is
left,
one.
and it's an auto. And I don't.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't want to have to reverse it yet
Yeah, right.
because it's my only one.
Right.
Because that thing is so. Oh man, it is so good.
That's like the biggest flaw with an auto is
Well,
you can't keep it.
it's you can. You just got to work harder at it. We've cut
Yeah,
autos. We've cut
yeah,
clones,
I've
and
cloned
actually the
them.
clone turned out better.
Yeah, I've cloned an autoflower before.
We're gonna do it more when we get our new one coming up. But I could if I can get a good reversal spray and spray it on one, as long as I reverse one branch. That's all I need to do is get enough
You
pollen to
should
make my
make
own
it.
seeds.
Make your own reversal spray, man.
I'm
It's
going to. We
super
just
Yeah,
don't
cheap
have the
to
money to
that's
make your
what
buy
we're
own
it.
gonna do
reversal
this
spray.
time. Yeah, we bought some to use, and then that's
Yeah,
probably the reason why it just didn't turn out. And I was just like, yeah, we're not
yeah.
doing that again. So
I
he
bought
went and
some
found all the
too,
stuff to do it.
and it's expensive to buy it.
Yeah.
It's like $32 for a little bitty freaking bottle of it, and
Well, yeah, we
yeah,
got it
I
from
used it
somebody
once and it
else,
was
and
almost gone.
it was like $20, and yeah, I used it and it was gone on one plant. I
Mhm.
used one bottle per plant,
You
and
can
neither one of
get
them reversed. And I'm
if
like,
you look
this is
around, you
not
get the
cool.
silver nitrate shavings. I got 2 grams of silver nitrate shavings there. It was $6, and then the thio something sodium, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
That was $10.
Where'd you get it
And then
from?
shipping on the one was $6. I just typed it in the Google, and then you know how it'll pop up with like
The
a
shopping.
row of it's shopping or whatever, and it's got
Yeah,
random
shopping.
ass websites. Like one, yeah, yep, just like the shopping there.
Yeah, okay.
But I think
Yeah.
actually both of them were off Etsy because somebody will buy a big quantity of it and then cut it up.
Break
And,
it down and sell it.
you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Flip it that
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, they sell chemicals as
Yeah.
like drugs.
Yep.
See,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
just
came in with like some like Brian
thiosulfate.
and Nicole something.
Hey, always something to do.
yeah.
Just random people. Yep. Yeah, that one I got a big ass. It's a 500-gram bottle of it, and that was only $10. So like, and you only use, I think it's
Like a half
100
gram.
grams. Well, that's of the silver
Okay.
nitrate. You only use a half
Yeah, I
gram.
got
And
you.
it came with 2 grams for $6.
That's not bad. We'll have to look into that because that's what we're looking into doing.
Yeah,
But we're
I'm
gonna
trying to
grow what we've
learn
got
that shit
now.
too. Yep.
Well, especially because if all this is going to stay the way it is, we won't be able to get seeds much longer.
Love you,
So
boy.
I want to make
Sorry.
my own,
My
and I
phone was
want
going
to
to
make
bed.
my own anyway. You're good. I'm waiting for one of ours to say he needs picked up from work because I haven't heard from him yet.
Yeah, dude, these net pots right here. I'm gonna drop it again. These bitches, like, it surprised me. If you buy 20 of them, it's $1.99 a piece. I dare you to find that cheaper on Amazon. $1.99 for 6-inch net pots. And they have a spot on here. Like if you use the IP sticky, you can slide your sticky thing in here and it holds it. And on the other side is another one, and you can use it. I use it as name tags so that I can put my name tag on here. Because if you grow DWC, you know that's a bitch. Where do you fuck? Because they fall out all the time. So this has the little clips that clip on there, and then just being able to tie it up is fucking awesome. But $1.99 is cheap for net pots.
And that's how much they are?
If you buy a 20 pack, they're like
Yeah, I mean, well,
eight. It
still.
says 8. Well, it's in Canadian, so they're $8.99 a piece Canadian, which is $6.99 American. So it's like
Right.
6 fucking 50 something American for one.
Yeah.
But if you buy a 20 pack, it's $40. It says $58, but again, that's Canadian. So it's actually only $40. It comes out to $1.99 a piece.
Yeah, that's pretty good. If we could get them here, that would be easier, but that's
Yeah, I know, right?
anything here would be a nightmare. Okay, I'm tired of looking for this thing. I'm gonna stop.
Yep. All right. Well,
You hadn't give
I
up
did
yet?
plant. I planted
No, I
like
didn't.
20 seeds today too. Well, not today. But
No.
what are you looking for on there?
I was looking for some of the pictures and videos and stuff that we had
Oh, of that
of
auto.
that and the canna bonsai, any of the ones that we had, but I found a picture of Skull Island. I know Tyler would love that one, but that was the only one I found. So, oh, what you got there?
That's backwards. So these I just planted most of these. This is where I plant. I just do fucking seed in the cube there. I don't do the. I'm pretty bad about the whole taproot thing. When I get a taproot, I tend to, I don't know, dry it or kill it or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I planted all these today, so I got roses, Afghani Kush, Strawberry Gorillas, Original Northern Lights, the Banana Purple Punch, RF3, the new one, the reverse back cross one,
Oh yeah.
Purple Lemonade, and Apricot. And then under here, these three are, I got it wrote down, but these three are calves, Sour Lemon F3s. These three are calves. Gary Payton crossed with Deep Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
These ones I just took clones of that So Jealous that's in there. And then these here are this, and this one are Shy. You know Shy's Gardens?
Mm-hmm.
These were his that he bred. These three.
Okay.
Or these four are his. This one is too, but it kind of got stuck in the shell. But
Mm.
and this one it looks bad, but its roots are good. Look at its roots already.
Is that a pool noodle?
Yeah. So I use pool noodles
Mhm. So do we, actually. That's what you
instead.
saw that big DWC, that's what she's
Yeah.
up and around is a pool noodle.
So
And they work
Andrew
great and they're cheap.
has these things, these plugs. He sent these to me, so I'm trying these for the first time, and they
Mm-hmm.
fit right in my pool noodle too. It's just those cocoa plugs, starter plugs.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured I'd give those a try. And then normally this is what I do. Just fucking a 1-inch Rockwell will stick
Mm-hmm.
right up in there perfectly. Like this isn't even cut. The pool noodle. It fits right up in there. Absolutely fucking perfect.
Yeah.
And then once it comes out of here, I'll just push it out of the pool noodle and then stick it in my net pot.
Yeah, we
But
actually
usually
ours
it goes
stays in the
from
pool
here.
noodle.
It comes from here to the bigger cloner. Right now, I just got those are the ones that I took tops of everything in there to under the 1212 light. But so
Mm-hmm.
it comes from here into the bigger one, and it'll stay in here. This is my pre-veg, is what I call this. So it stays in these two systems. I try to keep them in here as long as I can, like almost 5 weeks is the goal.
Yeah.
Because by then I have space in the other two tents.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I'll flip the veg tent early if I have to, because some strange, they take longer. So like the cheese took 3 fucking months instead of 2. So I had my veg tent was flowering for a whole fucking month. And then I had stuff sitting back here just in my room and on the cloner, like waiting to go. And it's a pain in the ass because the roots get big. So you got to kind of take it out each day and like massage the roots so they don't grow together.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, their roots will all grow together. It's just a pain in the butt, but it's better. What you going to do? I can't speed it up.
Yeah.
I should have planted later, but we all, you get the itch. I just want to plant seeds over and over and over again.
Yeah. I mean, I
That's
like
the
taking
most fun.
clones, but for me, I like popping seeds. That's
That's the best part, right? Is popping them.
yeah.
Ooh, they pop. Now what? Let's do another one.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's always got to be, oh, okay, so those are done. Let's put some more in. I
Yeah. Oh, we got to
I've had
grow
to
those
stop.
out.
It's a problem. It's
It
a
is,
problem.
right? It is. As I said, I got
Yeah.
24 in there. Well, 4 of them are clones, but 20 seeds.
Yeah, it's an addiction. I mean, just like anything else. Anybody who tells you any different, they're just not doing it right.
But
It
I'm getting
becomes
next month. Next
yeah.
month, I'm ordering it. I'm getting a 10 by 20 shed from the Amish, like one of them premier barn things.
Yeah.
So we got one, and I all fucking did it. And then my son came home from college and moved in and turned it into an apartment. So I lost my grow room there. So, but I'd rather
Damn
have him.
kids.
So, you know, so like I'm getting another one in March, and this one I'm having them do it though. I'm just gonna have them do. They're gonna put that bubble wrap on the outside, a
Hmm.
moisture wrap on the inside, and then 1-inch spray foam. It's like a package that they do. 1-inch
Yeah.
spray foam, and then the electrical package, and then they get 10. I went upgraded it, so I have 16 plugs and one 200 amp box.
Mhm.
and then I'll have the electricity company hook it up, and then that I'm going to turn that into my grow room shed. So I'll put my flower tent in there, and then everything else will be the veg.
Okay. So just the room and the veg, and then the
Yeah,
flowering.
and then I'll probably put all my tents in there too, but the room itself will be the veg room, and then I'll have a tent for the flowering. I think.
Yeah. I mean, sounds like a great idea. It's a lot kind of like what Carl and I want to do when we move, but we want to actually have like separate rooms for each. Seedling and veg can all be in the same area, but then we also want to have a flower room, and then we also want to have a breeding area that's completely separate from everything else.
Yeah,
So that's the goal, at least. Now, whether it actually comes to fruition, that'll be a completely different story. But it it may
yeah.
be.
Room
It is
for
what it
each
is
would
when
be
we first move.
amazing.
hmm So even if we have to have some,
But I'm
um,
not that big into breeding. Like this is literally my first ever breeding project, this meat terp thing. And it's not really a breeding project as much as it is I'm just doing a pheno fucking hunt and trying to
yeah,
find the best the best meat terps that I can.
yeah. Well, see, and with
And
us, the breeding project that we were doing it not only to do, we were kind of doing it like a twofold. We were doing a seed increase
yeah.
and
Yeah.
breeding at the
Those
same
so those
time.
is why I'll do it.
Yeah, the seed increase with breeding and feminizing all three at
Hmm.
once,
Hmm.
and
It's
then
to
crossing
practice.
it. Yeah, it's crossing it to a different strain. But we were doing all of that to be able to know that we could actually do it. To like what Carl was going to say is to kind of know how to do it because I actually am going to do an auto breeding project, and
Right.
those auto orange seeds that we have are getting older and older, and I need to do a seed increase for those and to refresh the seeds because
Yeah.
we will never get those again. So we have to be able to keep those
Right,
because
right,
that's
right.
all the nachos and El Sapo stuff we have. You can't get anymore. I mean,
And
you
those are
have to
those
wet.
regular seeds or are they feminized?
The autos are feminized.
Yeah. So you have to reverse though. You can do that. You can reverse it
Yes,
into a male. Well, obviously, I guess. I was
yeah.
thinking the other way around, but because you can reverse a male into a female too and breed it to itself. It's weird, but yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Yeah, he'll
And the
be
so
doing
goal is
that.
you're practicing on getting better and knowing what you're doing with reversing and then gonna pop those so that you don't fuck it up. Yeah. That's the goal
Right.
there.
Yes, that's
Right,
that's
uh,
the
right.
whole point.
yeah.
I get you.
So Galaxy, no, Rue is actually our new co-host. He was on for the first hour, but he
Oh
had to
yeah,
jump
no, not
off.
me.
He was going to spend some time with his family.
He
You don't
has
want to step
family
my
obligations.
Yes,
this is the
yes,
sodium.
yes. The silver is
Thiosulfate.
thiosulfate.
Yeah, this is
Yeah. I
sodium
always have to
salt
think about it before I say
thiosulfate.
it. Thiosulfate. Yeah.
500 grams of this shit for $10.
Yeah, that's
That's
not
super
not a
cheap.
bad price at all. Yeah, Carl was looking all that up because we knew
That's
that
where
we
I
were
got it.
gonna.
Kim Center. It says right on the bottle. Kim Center.
Yeah, I saw that
If
part.
that
Okay.
That's
helps.
actually where I was looking at getting. That's where I was looking at actually getting it from myself.
hmm
So
Yeah, yeah, it's cheap.
yeah, yeah. Rue's probably only going to be on for the first hour of our show every week, just because that's he's got family time still to do.
Yes,
So
that's Saturday night. They do a lot of family stuff together. So if they sit down and watch a movie or hang out with the kids and that kind of stuff, and I told him, I said we may continue to go on, we may not. There may be some times that we have something to do. I said, but if we do, and he was like, no, that's cool. I'm like, okay. So Rue will be on for the first hour every Saturday, and then if we keep going on, we'll go on. And like I said, as long as we have
just be
people and
us.
want to hang out and talk shit, see plants, do whatever, we may stay on. So
Ask questions. I mean,
Saturday nights are better for me. So
Yeah, and
I
Well, it's
it's
like it
earlier than
nonstop.
Friday, also.
Yeah.
yes, it's earlier than our
Yeah.
Friday show, definitely. So,
So Thursday and
it,
Friday, I get up at 3 in the morning. So
oh,
but you're at 10 o'clock at night is when you come on for me. So like it's
yeah. Yeah, and it's better for a lot of people. And I know a lot of people still have, ask Big Germ over there that have kids that, they need to
yeah.
do dinner and bedtime and all that stuff. And, it's our
Yeah,
kids are
8 o'clock's a good
older and
medium.
do all the stuff themselves. So
Ain't it
when they
nice?
drive, and it is until one of them needs a ride because one of them
Yeah.
doesn't drive. So, well, actually, technically, two of our kids don't drive, but only one
Yeah.
lives here full time that doesn't drive. The youngest is the one that drives all over the place. I'm like, hey,
Yeah,
go
the
pick up
oldest
your
two don't
brother.
drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The oldest two
that's
don't
how it is
drive.
for mine too.
So, but I'm like, hey, go get your brother from work. He's like, okay.
Yeah, he just wants to. Like that's how mine is. The youngest is gone. Oh, he'll drive anywhere. Need a little
Oh, he
bread.
hates
I'm gonna get
driving
you
now.
bread.
He used to be that way, but now he's like, oh, I'm almost out of gas. I've only got like 50 or 60 miles left.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
motherfucker,
Yeah,
stop
it's
giving me
quick how
range.
they figure out gas, huh?
Well, he's
Well, he
been
drives
paying
a
for his
Toyota.
gas.
He drives
Yeah.
a Toyota,
Oh, yeah.
and it has a range counter on it in the dash in the center console. It's a Forerunner,
Oh
and it
gosh,
has a
y'all,
range
it
Ah,
counter.
kills me.
So if you ask him how much gas you got, oh, like 50 or 60.
50 or 60.
Yeah. Yeah,
So you got
it's
like a
not
gallon of gas in
it's
there,
not
huh? Or
like
two.
I have a quarter of a tank, I have a half a
Right,
tank,
right.
I have a this. It's I got about 50 or 60. Oh, I got about 80. Oh, I got about 100. I'm like, we're not asking for miles, dude. I'm asking for how much gas do you have? It drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. 50 or 60 what? um uh you can't see your chat. Um I
No.
I can see
Oh,
We've got two different chats going, two different live streams
uh
on different versions.
yeah, Mom, we've got two different versions of chat going. I
Hold
can
on, I'll
see
show.
all of them, but not everybody can.
it
Um
messed with me at first too.
yeah, let me pull it up because I did get rid of the other one just because. Here, I'll show y'all what it looks like. He'll actually show you. Get the vertical one going and then the horizontal one going. Yeah, so I see the chat for everybody all right here, but you see this is the actual vertical show that actually is for phones and tablets. And then this
Yeah.
is, of course, the horizontal show that you see on computer and widescreens. So that's why anytime you see the live, when you see it pop up on YouTube over here, we'll make this one big screen, you'll see the two different shows because this one is the regular show that's for computers, and then the one that has the little blue mark here is for phones and tablets. So they're both the same show, but you get two different versions and they each have their own chat. So
That's because that's your old channel. It's who changes.
yeah, it's yeah. So they're both on my phone. Yeah, and it sometimes it'll show you'll be able you can see both of them, but it just depends on how you have it set up as to which one looks better.
Can you
Uh,
see what I'm looking at?
what?
You guys see how small it is on? No, I'm looking at. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm trying to get on your camera, lady.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking at your face. Show that. That's
Oh, let me make it bigger. Hold on. You're gonna have to hold it back here.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Yeah, no, you can't see that on your phone because it won't focus in.
Yeah, but I've got all of that on my phone.
Yeah, well, and it's easier if you're on the computer. We can hide the vertical, whereas he can't on the phone. So that's pretty much what he's trying to show is on a cell phone you can see both of them because you can't turn both of them off. but you see the vertical version and then you see the horizontal version on the same screen if you're looking on the phone. So I guess it would kind of, I don't know, do you guys, would y'all prefer to just, for us just to do the one horizontal show and
Normal
that
YouTube
way,
show.
yeah, normal YouTube as it is with the one big box so that it doesn't kind of cut it off for the phone? I mean, I don't really care either way. I just thought it may be easier for some people if we do both of them. But I guess
So
if
I have,
everybody's seeing both on the phone, it may make it a little more difficult to see.
yeah, so they're both available. Like when I seen, like you look at your available, like you people who are online streaming, they're both right next to each other.
Yes.
So, and if you don't know that the blue mark means that it's for the phone, then you don't know. But I don't know that it makes any difference as far as like, I don't know, like the video, what gets cut off or whatnot. But like I
But
did
it's the
notice,
chatter
like one of
separate.
them, some of them have, yeah, that's the big thing. Some of them, I've
Yeah.
noticed that on other people's shit, like you can double tap the screen and it gives it the thumb up. Other ones you can't do that with. Is
Yeah,
that like
on
that? Is that the platform thing either?
I don't know. That one I've been trying to figure out anyways. I hadn't been able to figure that one out. Um,
I don't know what
'Cause
that's about. I'm like, what the hell? Sometimes you can.
yeah, and it probably does change how the chat is set up on the screen, and you may not be able to see it if you're doing it through the phone. Um, the phone version of the chat I see through is not a fan. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, and I can always do this too if we wanted to. I can always, but even on a phone, I mean, there's people that are, if you're watching on the phone, you're not going to be able to read that small little chat box, anyways. Um, we could make it taller or wider, but you're still not going to be able to read it.
What the hell is
You can
that?
make it really big.
so real quick, John
Yep.
Lindsay, was it? I'm pretty sure it was you that said you do not use nets anymore or nets. Whoa, I dropped my phone. Sorry. You use silica. Is that correct?
Mm,
Like to hold his buds up, when they get real heavy. I'm almost positive it was John Lindsay that said that.
he doesn't use a net, he adds silica.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't use a net, and then he put silica for the win.
Okay, so that's the difference. Got it. So one of them separates the video from the chat area, and the other one has the video full screen and the chat overlay on the video. Okay, so I'm assuming it's the phone version that has the full, that has the chat separate from the screen.
No, it has. That's the one that has it over the top. The phone was what
Okay, the
John
phone
Lindsay
one.
said. John said it goes over the top of the phone one, which makes sense because then it would be all in the way and it would suck.
Okay, got it. Okay, so then I'm just
You
gonna
could
go
look it up on
back
your
to
phone.
doing, um, yeah, I guess actually that would work and show me exactly what I'm talking about, right? Dumbass.
You said that, not me.
I know. Hey, I'm allowed to call myself a dumbass. Okay, so now I see the difference in the version.
Yeah, it
Okay,
sucks. I hate it.
so yeah,
Uh,
I don't know that I like that very much. So if y'all can't see, this is what he's talking about.
You
So on
can't see
the
it.
normal, but you can kind of, on the normal phone version, you get the picture up here and the chat at the bottom, like everybody else's show. So you can chat down here and see it. But if I switch it, it's a little more difficult to see. But if I switch it, it looks like Instagram. You actually, oop, gosh darn it. You actually have the full video. It's
No,
you
that's weird.
switching
yeah,
screens.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
I
made you
see
full
what you
screen.
mean.
you see the chat overlay on like it's Instagram. So It
That's so you
basically
can
pulls it
share it
up.
to Instagram.
Yeah, so it's like Instagram. So you see the chat
Yeah,
there, and then you over at the top of the screen. So yeah,
yeah.
I'm not necessarily a fan of that either. I don't
So we
know.
won't do this next week.
No, I'll just go back to the regular way so that it doesn't confuse anybody and it doesn't look all weird. Um,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's made for doing
Yeah.
shorts more than
Yeah.
like
For
short little
scrolling when
pop
you're
ups.
swiping,
It yeah,
people
it'd be
swipe
good
through.
for yeah, it'd be good for when you do like a pop up little live, like if you're like the last time you did one, you just did a little. I'm gonna germinate real quick. The last time you germinated these silly rabbits, you just pop up real
yes.
quick, do a little one in that just that style only,
Hey,
and
Miko, thank you
then
for
you can use
joining
it.
from Finland.
You can use it on Instagram. You can use it on YouTube as a short, and we only use that small one for that. We're still experimenting with what works best for our show.
Yes. Yeah, so we'll get it straight. We'll figure out what looks good for everybody. Doom
Yeah.
scrolling setup. Yeah, we unfortunately anybody with ADHD knows what doom scrolling is. Yo, hold on a minute.
You ever use this stuff? Silicone?
No, we don't use anything that has silica in it.
Oh,
Well, our
As a
nutrients
separate
do.
additive, as a separate additive. Um,
yeah.
because our nutrients contain it and
We
all of
use
our
the two
plants.
part of this.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
And it actually has silica in it. It's got CalMag, silica.
We use the mega crop
Mhm.
two part A and B
Oh, yeah. That's all
with
you
the sweet
use?
candy,
Yep,
and
just
then
A
we
and B.
use and this and the sweet candy.
Is that like
I don't know if you
towards
can
Yeah.
the
see it.
end you use that?
Nope, all the way through.
Or the
Yeah.
whole way through?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do it
All the way
both
through.
ways.
They actually
They
recommend
recommend
feeding
using it
it.
the whole grow, but you
Yep,
can use it towards flower. When you flip it to flower, you can use it then too. So
and
it's
we
a
feed
lot
it
like
2.8 or 2.5, 2.7 somewhere in there on my EC.
What?
I
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I get you.
EC around 2.6,
Yep.
2.7 somewhere in there.
yeah, you're not alone in the chat, I promise. There are people there. They're just not doing a lot of talking. They're probably
Yeah.
more messing with other stuff and
Well, he might be in the other show too, because I can't tell which chat's which.
I can.
Normally.
He's at sorry, but I have both of them up on screen. So on the other side, I have two monitors, y'all. So I've got my main one, and then I can see.
I'm just
Yeah,
showing
see, look,
everybody.
yeah, Big
There's
Germ's always
Moments.
listening.
Or
He's just
Momanic.
busy. He's just busy dealing with all 15 of his kids. So
There's 7.
I know there's 7. Sometimes it feels like 15. I'm sure though. So,
I'm sure. I
but
missed. He needs to come up here sometime when he's not dealing with his kids. I miss that dude.
yes, yeah, you. I have not seen you on any shows lately. I have not seen your plants lately. You have been abandoning all of us.
I miss your face, brother.
Yeah.
Not in a weird
You
way, no homo, but
No weird. No Diddy.
yeah. Definitely no Diddy. Well, how long is it going to take you to deal with all 15 of them kids now? I mean, if you're going to come on, I'll stay on a little longer just for you, buddy. So, but it's just going to take depends on how long it's going to take you to deal with them kids. See, he's on the vertical show. He's on the phone.
Mhm.
So I can tell who's on what show. But on my side, it also puts a little icon on there so it tells me which one they're on. If they're chatting. If
you know
they're
what? I
not
just
chatting,
noticed that
I don't know.
actually. I just noticed that on my side too, because I see all the shit.
Well, yeah, you see it, but it's only you see it besides me. So, um,
Mine says 22 on the big
but
screen. I
yeah,
don't know what the small screen
yeah.
is because it just says live. Live from the
Oh, I
Can
haven't even.
tent.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They're. Well, the thing is they're not counting. It's funny how when you stream, it counts both of them together on here for us on the back end, but then it has them separately on their end, of course. Because yeah, we've got the 7 watching on one and 11 now watching on the other, but we've got 18 total. So it puts them together for us, so
It's
we
so
don't
confusing.
know. Yeah,
It's
it's a lot
even
of mess.
weirder for me because I got the laptop and then I'm seeing StreamYard. So like I
Yeah.
got two screens there on my phone and then the
Yeah.
laptop above that. So it's even weirder for me. Like
With the
I'm seeing what you're
it's
seeing based well, you're seeing even
right.
more than me.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Yeah, we got all the little buttons and fun stuff to play with. So
It's kind of annoying.
it
Yeah,
is.
so
It
I
really is.
just started using the silica because somebody, I swear it was John Lindsay, but I don't know. But that's what they said because I hate using the nets because it's a pain in the ass in that big tent. I can't get back there. I'm a big boy, so getting back there is hard.
Hmm.
And then especially when the plants get bigger and then I end up breaking branches and stuff like that. So then I just tend to let those last two just go. Yeah, it was John Lindsay. I've been giving you the
Yep.
credit. So if it wasn't you, whoops, but you're getting credit. I started using it and dude, my stalks, just the stem, every all but like probably the top inch and a half. That's the only part that's like real flexible. Everything else is just hard. It's thick and
Yeah.
hard. It's fucking awesome. I can't wait to see because with the mainlining like that, and then once they go tall, they're gonna get heavy. So I'm
Hmm.
hoping it'll hold them,
Oh
but
yeah,
they're
it
thick.
really does. Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
it took a while to actually notice the difference, but if you stick with it, you'll notice the difference. Like
Hmm.
that shit
Yeah.
is hard as a rock, dude. Like I probably couldn't even. I could snap it, but it would actually snap.
Yes. Yes, it really will. And the harder they get, you really have to do all your training when they're starting out at
hmm
that smaller stage. Because
But
once they get to that point and that bigger one, you're not going to be able to do a lot of bending and moving and training.
yeah, and the flip side of that though is it
Look at my
only
ceiling
takes a
tile.
yeah, right. It only takes a week or two until the branch is hard, so I can take my tie down off or my strength trainer off and just move it further along because it gets hard once that silica, you know what I mean? It
Yeah.
stays there. It doesn't eventually a lot of them if you don't use it it'll creep back up if you don't leave it long enough. But
Yeah.
it seems like with
Absolutely.
that silica I've noticed that it gets harder faster and stays hard.
Yeah.
It's like the little blue pill for her.
Yeah. Hey, I
I was
mean,
in here
whatever
thinking of
works.
Viagra
I
right
know,
before you
Yeah.
right?
said
That's
that.
like
I was like, I
exactly
was
how I'm
muted. I was over there like, I
describing
can't
it for
say
Straight
crying
anything.
out loud.
Viagra. Viagra for plants. I mean, hey,
If your
whatever makes
stems
it
are
stay
erect for
hard, it's
four
good.
months, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. For more than 4 months, go see somebody. But no, it really does. And we don't use it, like I said, it's already in our bug
Yeah,
safe
nutrient.
silica. That's
Yeah.
actually a good point too. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah,
It's
they do.
already in our nutrients, but and it also depends on the genetics that you're growing too, because some don't even need all that silica. And you get to a point where if it gets a little bit more, it literally, when you go to train and you're doing a little bending, you got to be very, very careful. If you're not, you're rubbing that stem to soften everything up in order to be able to manipulate it or
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
One
that,
little
That's
pull
that's
and
what
you're punk.
that's
you're
what
100%
two
right
of
there.
the two of the three banana berry muffins are like that.
Hey, Lulu.
The
Yeah,
number
where
one
you
thing, though,
gotta
the one
kind
that
of before you
I
even
want
start putting it on, you just sit there and go like
to,
this, and I'm gonna do it this way. You know,
and this
you
girl
gotta
stays so pliable until she gets,
loosen it
and
up.
then as soon as she starts building up weight for flour, she stays. I mean, we've not had to stake one of those banana berry muffins yet,
No, no,
and I
and there are
grew them
several.
the
Go
first time
ahead.
in a little bitty like sandcastle. The first time I grew them was in a sandcastle, like a kid's play
Yeah,
toy
yeah, yeah.
that holds like It holds like 2 cups of cocoa, and I grew them in that. That's when I first found that I really liked it. I tried them way back then. They were the first regs I ever grew. Reg photos, weren't they here?
Yes.
And I grew them in those little bitty things, and they turned out really good. So then I decided to pheno hunt a little bit, just a small little thing, and I found one that I really like right off the bat, which is this number 2. And I like the way the number 1 looked for the structure and the spacing. So I wanted to take that number 1 to the number 2 and then keep the number 1 around because she's real funky. A funky banana, like a funky banana bread.
Funky banana bread.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good at like all those smells. Like this, I don't have a sophisticated palate like that. For me, it smells sweet. Like
I
you know
press
what I mean.
everything into flour, so I taste it all. I know. Well, I also go through so many different strains, and I've got an intense sense of smell.
Yeah, see, and I don't.
Like one of those. Well, I don't
And
smoke anymore either, at all. Like not even herb. I dab, so
yeah.
I don't have that extra layer of smoke in my nose.
Right.
Because it affects everything you taste and smell.
I don't smoke cigarettes, but I do smoke a lot of weed. But I get you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't smoke cigarettes.
Either way, you're gonna get that. You see it on your fucking walls and fans.
Make it a good movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't smoke cigarettes. Never have either. I don't smoke. That's what everyone would be like. They'd say, "I don't smoke," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes." And they'd look at me, and if that's how I'd weed out who knew what what I was talking about, because if you know what I'm talking about, like you're my people, let's get together because I need to buy some here. I just moved here.
Yeah, it was always my scanning process too. Nah, you smoke cigarettes, and they'd be like, if they hesitate like that,
yeah, you smoke, and I'm like, not cigarettes,
not cigarettes.
Yeah. It sometimes it can be, John Lindsay, especially since I don't smoke. It's really hard for me to know the difference between the terps, and depending on which one it is. I've gotten better, but I'll be honest, sometimes I'm just like, oh gosh, what one is that one again? Because we'll have so many. He does. He'll bring jars, and he's like, here, what's
with
this
no
one?
lid on it, and smell this and tell me what it is.
Tell me what this is, and I'm like, oh, it's like, I think I know what this one is. And he's like, you don't know what that one is? And I'm like, I think in my brain, I think it's Twerkleberry, but I don't know for sure. And he's like, this one's Twerkleberry. And I'm like, okay. It's like, that's what I thought it was.
Just go with your gut. You know what they are.
Yeah. And then I'll go with, okay, this one's banana berry muffin, but I'm not sure exactly which one it is because before 2 smelled like 4, and now 4 smells like 1. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I don't know. And then when my sinuses are messed up or I'm having trouble breathing that day is the day he brings all the jars to me and he's like, here, smell this.
Smell this.
Like,
and there's like 5 of them.
I can't smell shit.
So I kind of do that to my wife.
Yeah.
But then there's times I'll open a jar across the room, she's in that I can't smell anything, and she's like, "What's that?"
Yeah,
and I'm like, It's normally that's when she asks me, "What's that?" And I'm like,
it's the Twerkleberry.
Or the grape dumpster juice.
Yeah, or the grape dumpster juice. But like earlier, today before we went to the baby shower, he had just pressed some 808, that funk in the trunk. He pressed it, and then I pulled it over because I was going to scrape the paper for him, and I went, woo, okay, that funk in the trunk. And he's like, yep, it is. And I'm like, okay, that one I can tell the difference. I mean, it's, ooh. I didn't read all that.
Yeah, it popped up fast.
Occasionally dabs, so I mainly grow for her. Yeah, I don't. If any of y'all are new to me, by the way, hey, I'm
our show.
Yeah, new to the show. I don't smoke at all. I can't, unfortunately. My body doesn't handle it. But when we started growing for Carl. That's my hubby up there.
Hi, crazy.
Well, yeah, that too. He has mental and physical issues. So,
crazy.
As you see as you see that number up underneath his name, that is how many dabs he has taken
I
in two
think.
months.
2 months on the 9th. Yeah,
Okay, so
I'm 2 days
yeah,
short, but yeah.
yeah, this is his medicine, y'all. So it has to keep him medicated for his body as well as for his mind. So we started growing for him because there's no way the hell I could keep up with his habit. Uh,
Yeah, that's how many dabs I've
so
taken on my Focus V Airs.
Funny how the government took over and they want drug dealer prices, isn't it?
oh yeah, I'll take a hit here and there, but not a big smoker anymore. We make butter also for leaves. Yeah, and see that's the thing. I wish I could. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. I really wish I
Oh,
could.
Mom asked about your salve,
So
and I was
Oh,
like, I
we
don't
didn't
know. We haven't
send
even
her
used it.
any. Oh, I
She
didn't
asked
send
how it
her
worked,
any.
and I'm like,
Damn it.
well, my brother wants some gummies soon, so we can just send some then.
That'll work.
so
I
we
need
do
to
tinctures is what we do. So
I
my
need to.
buddy, I grow and he takes all the trim in that and does tinctures. So he's got a bunch of jars in his freezer with the fucking alcohol and weed. It's
hmm
the Everclear is what he
Everclear.
uses.
Yeah.
He works at a liquor store, so he gets it at cost. So that
Ooh,
saves
that's
us
nice.
Nice.
money. But
Oh
he's
yeah.
looking into buying one of them home distillers. It
hmm
gets to about 180 degrees. It don't get hotter than that, and then you get almost 80% of your liquor back. So it'll save him in the long run. But anyway, he makes the tinctures, and then he takes that and makes sugar and
hmm
salt and what's the other one he makes out of that? I think that's it out of that. And
I've
then
never
What you?
thought of making salt. Hmm.
yeah, it's the same process. You just once you strain the weed out of there, and you just got the liquor with the THC in it, then you dissolve your salt in it, and then you just leave it sit there with the lid off, and all that liquor will just evaporate, and you're just left behind with the infused salt.
Like
And
the
then he'll
sugar.
make, yep, same as the sugar, exactly the same process with the sugar. And so what he does is he'll double the sugar. So he'll do it once, dissolve it, let it evaporate, and then you're left with that can of sugar. And then he'll take that can of sugar and put it back into a different jar that's
Hmm.
got some, and then he calls that his rocket fuel. And then and then he makes cookies, and he'll make can of butter and then make sugar cookies. So with the butter, the sugar, and
Oh,
the
sugar
salt,
and the salt. Yeah.
yeah,
So the
and
flour
then
is the only thing that's
those
not infused.
Fu- right. So those cookies will fucking like two of them, and you're just sleeping. You're that just all it is sleeping if you eat two.
Mm. Stay away
One
from the
gets
Yeah.
you
cookies.
fucked
Got
right
it.
up. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We don't have no way to test them. You know what I mean? I don't have all that fancy stuff.
Ditto.
Yeah, well, that's the same
But
thing with the gummies. We don't have any way to test it. I mean, people have asked me what strength are they, and I'm like, I don't know.
I
There's my
can tell you
friend.
take two.
Going on, CC, Carl, and Jesse?
Hey, what's up, big
What's
Jerm?
up?
Hey,
How we doing?
good. You look like you've
Good,
lost a little
good.
bit of weight there, buddy.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
We
Okay.
Well,
haven't
I
seen
mean,
you in a while.
yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Looks like I guess it's running after all them damn kids.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't gain any weight because of that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
They eat the
So,
Yeah.
floor right off my plate. I'm lucky to get a slice of pizza when I get one.
yeah.
When was the last
Hey,
time you saw him,
Rose.
Cece? Like a
Well,
while. I mean, it's been months probably since I've seen
Yeah,
you.
it's been
'Cause I've
months.
been staying off everything.
Yeah, well, there was 2 weeks when we weren't on, and I wasn't. I stayed off social media almost exclusively. The last time we got a strike, and then, gosh, it probably been yeah, at least about 2 months, at least. I mean, I've seen you in the chat as far as here and there,
yeah,
Yeah.
but not
I
actually
see him in the
seen you
chat
on
all
the
the
show.
time.
yeah.
Yeah, you're always
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
chat.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, you're usually doing 15 other things and like I said,
yeah,
chasing the kids around. So you're listening. You're just,
yeah. And
every
if I
every
miss
once in a
people in the
while.
chat, I hope that you understand. And running around with my head cut off.
Yeah.
Well, right.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like Thurgood. He's back there listening somewhere. Same thing with Lowe's. They're doing 15 things. Well, Lowe's has like 5 million plants he's got to
Five
take care of.
million fucking
Yes.
things. I
Yeah.
would
While
lose
he's
my fucking head if
oh
I
How
yeah
would
had
you
no
do
his.
that?
yeah no yeah
You've
it,
got a system and it works. I mean, he kills
Yeah,
it.
his
Yeah,
shit looks
exactly.
fucking
Exactly.
fire,
yeah
dude.
yeah
Yep.
yeah I'm definitely not worthy of the all them plants. So all right, buddy, what you got going?
There he is.
Last
There
time,
he is.
hey, if it tells you anything, the last time I saw you, you still, I think, had the blue lobster, and it was just about done.
The blue, yeah, that's
So
maybe
how long ago was
three
that?
months ago, maybe.
Yeah, see, it was about
Yeah,
two
I
or
was gonna
three
say
months ago.
it was a
Yeah.
while ago.
So I did have 4 plants in here. 3 of them turned out to be males.
Oh,
This
ouch.
is cherry pecan pie by Rock Solo,
hmm
and these are clones of that.
Okay. Now, have you flowered that one all the way out completely and tried it?
No, this is the farthest
Okay.
I've gotten is with this one. This is the oldest one, and this one I let in the tent for a while. I got a defoliar.
So
Okay.
is that an indica? It looks
Yeah,
pretty.
yep.
Looks thick. I thought he does sativas mostly.
Mm,
His banana, I believe, is sativa.
Yeah, his banana is a
and,
sativa.
right.
Yep.
And this one's a hybrid, but I think it's more indica leaning on
Yeah,
that
that
one.
one. It looks
So
thick.
there's the can station,
Hey.
the germination station, but
Oh,
I'm calling it the can station. You got a banner.
show some love to Don.
Oh, absolutely.
Garden Cultivation Network. The sign I made for
Absolutely.
them for popping my cherry. So in my germination station, I got AQ going.
Some heptane.
Heptane. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the ones I got. What's in that? That's the triangle mints one, ain't it?
It's all 4 popped thanks to the can.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Nice.
Okay. Right there,
What
buddy.
are the crosses for that heptane?
Pure
Pure
Michigan and candy.
Yep, Candy Baby. My
Yeah, there
bad.
you go.
Sorry,
No,
Jesse.
you're good.
They both
You're
have it.
good. You're good. I was trying to remember earlier we were talking about it. Sorry
Yep.
to cut you off, brother. Go ahead.
I wish Don was still here. I'd show him this with my huggers.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
So how'd you get 2 huggers?
I know people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know people too, and I can't even get them to send me a damn tumbler.
I want a tumbler too. Every time you said that, I wanted to say that, but I'm like, well, Cece should get one before me, so I ain't saying shit.
That's the only giveaway I tried to get into last night was for the tumbler.
yeah.
That's the only one I wanted.
What?
I was like,
So
Yeah,
I
nothing
want-
against anybody else, but I just want the tumbler.
What's a
Yeah.
tumbler?
A
The
drink, like
drink
for
cup.
it's a can cup.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does she have those? Let's see. How much is?
I told you to look on the website and see how much they were, if they're
I
for
didn't see 'em
sale.
on there. I didn't see
Oh,
'em
they
on-
are. They're 1885. They are sold out.
Yeah.
Why don't you show them so everybody knows what we're talking about? You can
Okay,
do that.
hold on. Sorry, I have to.
I should have known a tumbler.
I've got multiple screens
Yeah.
over here, so I've got to make it.
She's
all
doing
in
like
one.
15 things. It's funny.
Yeah.
First time
All
I
right.
heard somebody say slap, it was actually Jeff from Growing Old. He's like, "Oh,
Okay,
this slap
so-
hit me up." I'm like,
This
I
is
don't
his
know.
tumbler.
I need one.
My stickers? You want my stickers?
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck he was talking.
I didn't know what a slap was either. I'm like, what the fuck is a
Like,
slap?
why are
Everybody's
you
like,
so
hey,
mad
you
when a
got
slap
slaps? And I'm like, what's a slap? I'm like,
Please
Get
don't hit
all
me in the
defensive.
face.
yeah. I'm like, I don't want a slap.
I dare you to fucking slap me. What the fuck?
I'm of an age where you don't slap me.
Right,
Yeah, no.
right.
We slap back. See, you
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
we slap back.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
dope looking.
Yeah, that's
We have those.
Tumbler is dope.
Yeah.
Oh, the tumbler.
So I need
Sorry.
to contact my buddy, and so if none of y'all know, if y'all are watching the show, and I don't know if you have one, Tyler, or not. I do have a can code. So if any of y'all would like a can, I'm actually using anything that I get from either my affiliate or anything like that goes right back into the show. So I'm going to be using, because I'm originally one of his main affiliates. So I'm going to be using that to go back into the show. So hopefully, maybe I can talk to somebody and see. I might have to contact Mo and see if I can squeeze a
Damn, shots
tumbler or two.
fired. Shots fired. We have to go around Dawn and
Go
talk to
around
Mo.
on and talk to Mo. No,
He's sold out. I looked on there earlier. I just
yeah, they're
he's
sold
sold
out. I
out
mean,
of it.
I know
Even
he's
the can
probably
of
got one or
cans.
two.
Those
Are
can of
they
Is it
cans
already
sold
sold
sell.
out?
The whole
Yeah.
kit, the whole kit isn't. Just if
Yeah.
you're trying to get the cans separate, that's sold out. But he's got whole kits now that are for sale.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
about to say because I know they just launched back again.
Yep.
In
So
February, yeah.
And I
yeah, and he
recommend
had
it.
plenty coming in that weren't going to be sold out. So, and then I know if you don't get them from Can, you can get them from Seedsman. So,
Yep.
because they have a good stock of them now too. So
Oh,
they'll
the
have
actual.
the actual kits that
Can of
have
can, yeah.
The
the
kit.
the
Yeah.
germination.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the whole germination kit. It has the can, the heat mat, the huggers. You
Huggers.
know,
Yep.
yeah,
The huggers are, yeah, show them. I was just gonna go get mine.
yeah. You got the huggers. You've got your list to keep everything straight as to what you're currently germinating, all of that. So, um,
And the heat
and it all
mat's got
comes in a
control.
bag together.
Yeah, new heat mat, it's got control. You can dial it into exactly what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went back to my old heat mat, so that's the one we're using right now. So yeah. See the new
Yep.
heat mat,
Yep.
and it has the temperature gauge, so you can change the temperature on it and keep it regulated. So as you can see, that is not the one I'm using
I'm not.
because it currently has a can on it that's germinating.
Oh, we already told Don. We told Don. He
Yeah.
was on here when we germinated earlier. He saw.
Yeah.
I use my AC Infinity heat mat right there, and then
Yeah.
I just go into my little germination kit after that.
Yeah, we had to go back to the old one because it just works for us. So
Yeah.
we stick with what works.
Damn
Yeah.
straight.
So I have that, and then I put the little cloth in between it, and it stays warmer a whole lot easier with the cloth in between it too. So
Yep.
I just keep using it that way. So I'm not about to go back. I'm like, it's always worked that way for us. I don't know. There was a period of time, and I think it was more seeds, and then that we were having trouble germinating. But then we found out that the peroxide that
Peroxide.
for like 2 times I realized I wasn't using the peroxide when I was germinating, and I was like, crap.
That's
So
your
then we
best.
started.
That's
I
your best
know.
tip for your video.
I know. And then we started going back and using the peroxide, but then we realized it was old peroxide, like what, like a year or so old, dear?
Yeah, it was a year. It was a year out of date.
Yeah. And then I was like, well, shit. No wonder we're having trouble using old peroxide. And then I wasn't using any at all. I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? So I had to go get a brand new bottle, y'all. Make sure you use peroxide. Peroxide.
And check the date.
Distilled water. Yes, check the date. Don't be a CC. Check the date.
Carl, when you're doing your dabs, how close are you to CC?
You
He's
mean
in
when I'm
another room.
coughing? Yeah, I'm in the bedroom, brother, with the door closed.
I thought maybe she was just getting a little high from that and forgot.
No.
No,
No.
it's
No.
funny you say that though, because there are times and it feels like he's like, "Do you have a contact high?"
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Because
You
I
saying.
don't
don't.
smoke, Cece?
No,
Not at all.
no, I can't.
Really?
She can't. It makes her sick.
Mm-hmm.
I
This
didn't
is
know
what I was
that.
growing in. These
Yeah,
little
I
bitty.
just assumed. I don't know.
Yeah. No, the last time I took a hit, I took a fairly decent. Well, no, not the last
It was
time, but
off Black and Mild. Yeah.
yeah. And then I just kind of sat there on the bed going, "Don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up."
So my
But
wife
then
gets really paranoid when she
Yeah.
smokes.
She
before
gets
that,
visibly
man,
ill.
I took a massive bong rip one time with him when we first got together, and it was the first time I did not have my kids. They were at their
Oh
father's.
my god. How like this is
Oh,
playing out?
we still say that. I took a hit and I'm like, all right. And then I'm like, oh, Chinese food.
And
So,
mind you, hold on. Let's preface this. Let's preface this. At the time, Cece got car sick when I drove her across town. Like across,
yeah.
not even across town, just like 2 blocks away, she would get car sick. This is nighttime. She's high, and she's like, "Take me to get Chinese." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" We made it
Yeah.
literally. We made it literally from our house, which we were the second house on the block. We left the
Oh, wait.
driveway, turned right, and she
Let
made
me
it to the stop
let,
sign
let me
a
make
block
this story a little better. Okay. We were sitting there talking about my ex-husband,
on the way.
and Carl said something about my ex. We were talking about him, and
I was
Carl
worried
said
if the
something
kids would
about my
be okay.
ex-husband. Yeah, and then I went, I don't like the way this is playing out. And
And we
he
had only
thinks I'm
started
talking
dating
about he thinks
the
I'm talking
conversation.
about the conversation and my ex-husband. And he's like, "What? What did I say?" And I'm like, "No, pull over." I mean, it was just, and it was,
We never left the neighborhood. We never
yeah,
left the neighborhood.
never
Never
left the
left the neighborhood.
neighborhood. I had to come
Made it
back
3 blocks.
home, and I'm like, "Oh,
Damn.
never again." Yeah, and I've
Almost got
taken
some
one hit.
Chinese food.
Yeah, I've taken
That
one
sounds
hit
so good
since
right
then,
now.
and I can't. I really can't. I get sick every time. I cannot handle it. It is just, no, it ain't gonna
So
happen.
my wife, every once in a while, I could get her to smoke. Back when I would buy, from a dealer, she would smoke every once in a while, and then when I first grew, I grew some Blue Dream, right? And she would like that. She would hit it, but she gets real paranoid. If it's too strong, she gets real paranoid. Like she could be sitting here in the room by herself, and she says it feels like everybody's watching her, even though nobody's even fucking in here. And
See, I
she's
feel
like, I
that way
got
sober.
kids. They're gonna know I'm smoking. Like, they're
I
20.
feel
They
that
don't
way
give a fuck
without
no
any
more.
weed.
Yeah, that is him without anything too.
I am that
And
paranoid
then
without weed.
and then she'll
About
smoke
us people.
sometimes stuff from the dispensary, but she won't smoke any of my weed anymore because
It's too
she says
strong.
it's too strong. Yep.
Yeah,
So she'll be like every once in a while, will you go to the dispensary and just give me a pre-roll?
that's sad that she
I need
can't.
something weak.
Yeah.
Go get me some bunk
I
stuff. You're
mean,
too good.
I will tell you, my
So I
brother-in-law,
do I
my
do a
brother-in-law will
lot of
take one
amber
hit
in
and
mine,
he just
John.
passes out. It's
And I think that might be the problem is because of the sedative is what I think. Because I go
You
to
run it
like
long.
I do. I go at least 30% when I cut it down, which I know is a little bit far, but that
wow.
sedative effect is because it's for my mom is why I grow. And
Hmm.
she has pain and she needs that. That's what she's after for
We
Hmm.
sleeping and shit
harvested.
like that. So
We harvested almost 5% at the most. Amber.
yeah.
I want it all.
Yeah,
I want it
yeah,
all clouded. I prefer really to chop it before there's any amber when it's all
Cloudy.
cloudy myself.
Yeah.
I wanted
So
this
yeah,
at peak ripeness.
yeah.
the
We do it
speed
about
weed, more of a
five
yeah,
to
yeah.
eight
So
percent.
it's not that
But
sedative
I'm
effect.
bipolar. Well, it
Yeah,
depends on what you grow because I grow sedative strains. I grow heavy indicas
Yeah.
and heavy
So
sativas
that's
because I
why
have stuff
yeah,
for the day and
the
stuff for the night.
one I always grow is White Widow. And I know like if you know me, it's always White Widow. I smoke a lot of fucking White Widow. And I got bored of it for a while because it's White Widow. But that one right there has
Mm-hmm.
that Merceline, the beta long ass
Terpene.
one, and then yeah, and then Pining, I think is what it is. And then those three, I got it wrote down. But those three give the entourage effect or whatever.
Pining
And
gives me a
and
killer headache.
yeah.
so that's what for her works the best, she says. I've done it with we've had other strains, but it's always that White Widow that
Yeah.
or a strain with those three come pretty
Right.
close for. But I have a bunch of that wrote down because it's like there's anti-inflammatory stuff.
Mhm.
There's a
Mhm.
lot of terpenes that do a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, John, that's the usual consensus for most people is that
Yeah,
more of the clear to cloudy side of it tend to make
speed
more
weed.
people, yeah, paranoid and everything. But yeah, and for Carl, I've actually let a plant go a little bit more. We've had the most recent one we chopped was about 20% amber because I really wanted to see the difference and the effect and how it made him feel,
Yeah.
because we normally don't ever go that long. And so it's just I would prefer he does more head high. No, he does need stuff for his body and all of that stuff too, but he's doing it more for the bipolar and the ADHD and the undiagnosed autism and all that stuff. So
70% amber. Damn.
yeah, no,
I think
that's
it's
way.
well. I think
Damn.
Yeah, no, I
70%
okay, I got
amber.
that. Ooh, that's way
Oof,
too much.
we've
That's
done
like
that
the
I
once.
plant's
mean,
dead.
to everybody, to each their own.
Thanks, Levels. Yeah, y'all headbutt that button. I can't even talk anymore. Headbutt that button.
We took a plant that far one time, and
Yeah.
nobody would
If
smoke it.
if that's what you
Yeah,
like,
it
I
was
know,
gross.
right? Like I had a friend that he grew homegrown, and it was like that. I think it was
We got a
everything
magnifying
was
glass to make
brown,
sure.
like it was like
Yeah.
brown, the whole fucking plant.
Hmm. Yeah, we're not looking for all that. Blue Dream
No, I want to
Fiber,
get the
Super
most out of my.
Cool, Two White Widows.
Two white widows,
Yeah.
nice.
Yep.
Well, see, yeah, because the seed she just popped is a white widow slash with a cross of lamb's breath or lamb's bread. She said had it listed as both. It was some old dude
Yeah.
that your sister used to trim for in Colorado. He would just chuck his seeds out in the yard. Because
Yeah.
Nacho had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, that's what
They
that
just
Dave's
sold it.
not here is.
Yeah.
Soda stars. So I use if you ever heard of it, it's New Millenniums. It's called Decision. You feed it to them right on the day you flip to flower, and it speeds up that flower transition. It's the hormone, I guess, that signals to the plant. It's the
Hmm.
same, not the same. Everybody's different, but their TPS signal. Have you heard of signal before?
Yeah.
It's basically it's a similar product to that, but it's good shit. I used it on that, and it's like 2 days later, it starts throwing the whatever they are, the
The
little
pistol
hairs,
hairs. Yeah.
pistils. Yeah,
Pistols.
yeah. Literally,
Yeah.
like 2 days after I gave it to him, it started throwing those. That shit's
Yeah.
amazing.
I had a call. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. I
Oh.
knew you wouldn't just drop out without a reason.
Yeah, it just
So,
dropped me.
yeah, Christopher, that's what a lot of people do, and most people usually only smoke in the evenings or at night, and just to kind of wind down or relax or to go to bed or something like that.
Well,
Um,
I want that during the day too.
yeah, or smoke all day every day and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
mostly into the night and till like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then go to sleep for about 4 hours because you're an insomniac and can't sleep without anything.
Well, and I
And
think for her, because she's been smoking, she's 70 years old, my mom. So she's been smoking since she was fucking 9. So, like, I feel like if it doesn't have that heaviness, she
mhm.
thinks she's not high.
Yeah, she wants to feel it in the body and behind the eyes and just kind of feel that heavy
Yeah,
sedation sitting. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
And that's why
yeah,
White Widow, I think, is one of her favorite because it's a known sedative. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know. Moms, if you're still in here, yeah, we also Mama Cece that you'll see in here too. She's also one of our taste testers. And she's been smoking for a really long time too. So she's got a lot of stuff. I don't know what one of her favorites is that we've grown, but she gets to taste test
She
just
really
about
liked the
everything
GMO
we.
banana because it
So,
would make her cough.
a
Yeah, because it was
GMO
nice
is
and
one that
smooth.
I wanna try for her. But
I
I
love GMO.
wanted to get further along with my growing skills before I
Mhm.
started trying to grow GMOs because, like I hear, that they're one hard to grow, and if you don't grow them right, then there's no point with
We
the
grew
GMO.
GMO auto. We grew
Oh.
GMO autos from Barney's farm, and they were amazing. One of them I called
Mhm.
Kokomo, and she was the first plant we grew in cocoa because it was when we were doing our test to decide if we were going to go from Fox Farm to
Pro Mix. We did
Pro
one in
Mix
Fox
or
Farm,
cocoa.
one in Pro Mix, and one in Cocoa.
And the one in cocoa was this frost monster that was sweet, but also had the GMO funk. Tyler probably remembers. He was watching us back then. That was on HGTC. That was way back in the day.
Yeah.
That was back
Yeah.
when he was Tyler before he was Big Germ.
Yep.
That's pre-Big Germ.
I'm,
Yep.
I don't know if it was depends on which way you look at it.
Yeah,
Talk about the kids. I've been a big germ for a while with
that's
the kids.
perspective.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
that's why I call you Big Sperm normally.
Big sperm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I normally call you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, and Barney's Farm has some good stuff. You know,
But yeah,
for
So
that was one of our
I've never run any Barney's Farm.
see
Yeah,
the
that was
the
one of our second
GMO
or third
though,
runs.
and it was an auto. I mean, it was
Of course.
but
it wasn't. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that was back when everything was autos.
Everything.
Yeah,
You don't
that's
even
what
have
we
an
started
auto
with.
going right now. I don't know who you are. Where am I?
Well, I just popped my
I
auto.
took over.
Yeah,
I
Carl
took
took
over.
and you're
Uh,
done. No autos allowed.
He
Hey, she
did.
was
No,
working.
it was
She was
allowed.
working a lot, so I was doing everything anyway. So I just took over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. When you're working 12 and 14-hour days and come home, you don't do anything. So it's, he was doing
See
everything.
my auto that I grew the best white widow I ever grew was on the same run, and then I had that auto with it, and it was good. It just wasn't as good as the white widow. So and then people like bash autos. There's like
All the
Oh,
two
they
time.
do.
camps. I feel like there's two camps. The people that like fucking hate autos, and then the people that say no, they're all right. You know,
There's
Well,
three
nobody's
because there's people
screaming
that
from
love
the
autos.
hilltop.
Yeah, there's an in between. There's the people that are like, okay, I'll grow photos and autos. I like them both. They use autos for the fillers in between while they're waiting for their
But
photos.
yeah, like there's Trav.
Yeah.
That's all he
Yeah.
fucking grows is autos, and like same with
I
Jack
mean,
Ashes, and they like them. That's
wait till you see some of AQ's autos when we grow a few next time, because I've got a goopy
but I
banana
mean the
that.
smoke specifically.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh
How
yeah.
is
No, I'm saying
that? That's why
amazing.
that's why I
Honestly,
hesitate. Well, I'm running it now because I mean I'm a try, but that's why I always
well, I don't know the
hesitated was because
heptane.
the people that complain about it like really say it just lacks something.
I
Like
mean,
if you hear
ours
Todd
never.
McCormick talk about autos,
Yeah,
he'll
that
tell you
dude.
that
oh,
That dude. I don't. That dude that dude. I don't like talking about him because
yeah,
he's one of those He's one of those gatekeeping dudes that if you don't. Jesse, the franchise from To Be Blunt, posted something on Instagram about it. He's one of those guys that you have to do it my way or you're not doing it right.
I was
With
literally
the only way
told
to do
that
it is the
just
way
the
to do
other
it in the
day too.
90s. And I'm like, that's not how this works because I can show you I do it my way, which I haven't checked the pH or the EC on my nutrients in over a month, almost a month now. And look at this monster. And I do it the same every day.
Yeah, I was told
I
I
don't
was doing it wrong too. So I feel you.
I don't check the par in my tints. I turn them up. Okay, well we're at this stage of flower. Turn them up about 10% more. That's all I do. I do it as easy as possible because I'm lazy AF. Really.
yeah. It,
So like
and
my tent's back there, I don't have a humidifier in it. I mean, it just is what it is. And I usually in the flower tent, I'm hydro, so I'm fighting humidity for the most part. You know what I mean? So that's not too big of an issue. But the veg tent, I mean, it don't matter. They still fucking grow really fucking good, I tell you.
yeah.
The most amazing auto grow you want to go see? Go check out CC's Skull Grow.
I've seen
that was.
her
Skull
shit.
I'll never
She's
get over
fucking
that.
good.
That grow, that was insane.
Yeah. I just started another seed. We're speaking of GMO.
A GMO.
Yeah, that GMO is going to be my can of bonsai, my auto.
Oh, you're doing
doing
another with that? Nice.
Yeah, I'm doing another auto
Cool.
bonsai. Well, the
Yeah,
last
she
two I've
did
done are
a photo.
photos, so I want to go back to doing autos.
Yeah.
So, hey, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Hello. Hey,
Mary,
Mary.
we stayed on just for you.
We were gonna get off. It was. She said, "No,
Yeah,
no,
no.
Mary's
See, I said
coming. We have to
we had
stay."
to. Yep, we had to stay. We had to stay just for you. You and
It's true. I
Tyler. I
seen it.
mean, yep, yep. We had to stay for
No,
the two of
all
you.
for Mary.
Yep. So,
See, I'm good at co-signing.
absolutely. Well, well then, come on, smoke it up. Let's go, woman. Come on.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
Cheers.
you have people that like both. Like you said, you have the ones that are a lot of them are the old school growers that are
Yeah.
autos are horrible. They shouldn't be allowed. All that kind of stuff. But I'll be honest, autos from 5 years and before that, I mean, they really kind of did suck. They've
Yeah.
really, really grown in the last 5 years at the most. I mean, they started like 10 years ago working them to get them a lot better. And when the last 5 years, the autos have come, leaps and bounds.
Even
Um,
even the breeders that have been breeding them, like Fast
yes.
Foot, Night Owl, 5 years ago, their stuff wasn't that good. Now,
Yeah. Yeah. It's phenomenal. And
my,
that's what they do is they spend that time working it. And then
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
the
Tyler's seen
Yeah.
the
people
auto
that are,
orange.
Once you're
yeah.
further
Tyler's seen
down
that
the
auto orange that I'm
line, you
talking
know what I
about.
mean.
Yeah, Tyler's seen those auto orange plants, those big baseball bat colas.
oh
And then the
yeah,
small one. Oh yeah. But
and my
you've got the people that are in between that do both. They like photos, they like autos. And then you got the people like me that are like, I really like my autos. Photos, all right.
Yeah,
But
but
I mean,
you're on the growing side, though. Like, cause
yeah,
you know what I
there
mean.
she is.
Hi.
Hey, Mary.
It's
Hi,
nice to
Mary.
meet you guys.
Yes, we waited for you so that you could smoke with us.
I'm excited. I'm glad I've caught you on your debut of your new night. I'm sorry
Yeah.
Rue's not still here, but I was surprised to see you guys still on.
Oh yeah. What? Hey, I said if Saturday night is a better time for everybody if we just, as long as we have people, we want to hang out and talk and chill. I mean, we'll just be on. It's not. I don't have a set time. I don't have a hard stop. I don't. It is what it is. We all want to hang out and chat. All for it. If it goes 2 hours, 4 hours, whatever. We'll
How
just
did it
have a
go?
good time.
How did everything go?
It,
Your
it went
first-
really, really good. I really enjoyed it. Now everybody knows it's Rue. Yeah, I couldn't
I'm
say
really
it
excited. I
before.
wasn't sure, like, based on the little profile silhouette thing you put, I thought maybe it was a woman. And then I'm like, and then I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, who the fuck could it be?
Yeah.
I have no idea, but I don't like to guess at stuff like that. I'm really bad. So
Yeah.
gave clues when he was talking about the clones you gave him. You can kind of tell now that you think about it. Like, oh, that's why he was saying CC clones like that.
Little Easter eggs he was dropping.
Hey, we gave him clones long before all of that. So
Yeah,
those,
but the way he was saying it though, you could like tonight on you could tell. Now that you're thinking about it now, you could tell like he was trying to hint.
Yeah, but see, if I'd have said it
If
was
you
a
saw his
guy,
Instagram posts,
he was always like,
for the last week, he was like, I wonder who it is with a bunch of thinking emojis. Like, I wonder who it is. And I'm like, don't give it away. Damn, dude.
no, I love that. I love a good teaser. I really do.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I'm going to have to go.
Okay. All right.
It's nice hanging
Well,
out.
honey, I
Bye.
love
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Had a
fun.
good sleep with you?
Your son's calling me. Sorry.
you. Yeah. Where's the other child?
The other child.
The cat.
Where's his brother? Is he in his room? Hey, I'll take care of that. Hey, how about this?
I got the bright screen and it's driving me nuts.
Oh,
Hey, we have a child
thought it
that
was
drives,
Germ
and I pay
that
for his
said he had
gas,
to
so
go.
he can go get his brother.
Right, late.
So he'll probably tell me I don't have a lot of gas.
So listen,
Children.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
You'll have to come
Can we
over
go
and
get him?
visit me on Friday so that you can
Yes.
like send, you know what I mean? Advertise your show for Saturday if you're home from work in time.
Absolutely. Oh, hey.
Kick off all the weekend shows, especially because that's what I feel like. I don't know. I know that like To Be Blunt starts it off in the morning, and then I figured, okay, I'm the happy hour. Let's just launch it through the weekend. So that's the plan, anyway.
I shared in our Ogo Discord.
Okay, sorry. That was the child that
We
needs
have
a
a
ride.
tab. We have a tab in there for links for people to share any shows that they like.
Well, that's cool.
So that other people in the community can just click and go. You know what I mean? Not this. Check this out. You just click it and it takes you right there.
But I just
wait. I'm sorry. I missed that whole part because I was
On
coordinating
our
children.
Ogo Discord.
Oh, see, I'm not
I
even
have
in
your
the
show.
Discord.
I have your show. It's a membership thing. You have to be part of the Ogo membership, and
Okay.
I don't want to just pump his stuff.
Oh, well, yeah, I get
I
that.
was talking about the
Ooh,
net
that's
pot,
loud.
you know what I mean?
did
But
sound
it's an
right.
amazing net pot. But it's like $3.60 American to get a membership for him, and then you get free shipping. I don't know if you get free shipping with that one or the better one, but anyway, 20% off free shipping, and then you get in the Discord. And in the Discord, he runs giveaways, monthly giveaways. There's 4 giveaways this month. One's the AC Infinity humidifier, and then there's 3 bean giveaways. There's only like less than 20 people right now, so our odds are pretty fucking good. But anyway,
Yeah.
in that Discord, we have a tab. That was the long short story long. We have a tab where, like, because I have Mary's in there and I have yours linked in there too for your shows to send people that way.
Is that Galaxy?
Yes,
Galaxy,
it was.
Congratulations! I heard Galaxy won on Bearded Buds this
Uh-huh.
giveaway.
Yeah,
I've seen that too.
He's like,
I wanted to put I was gonna put what is it? Did I hear giveaway? Isn't that what you always say? Somebody say giveaway?
Yeah.
That's actually, you know who that is? Dr. Leby. Dr. Leby.
Yeah, that's Dr. Leby said. Did I hear giveaway?
Yeah, I hear giveaway.
Actually, while we're talking about it, I actually, if we can get to, I want to do, it's not going to be a huge one, but I am going to do a giveaway when we get to 500 subscribers. So we are getting closer every show. So when we get to 500, I am going to do a giveaway. And then when we get to 1,000, Carl has already got this massive giveaway that he is putting together.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's pretty much going to be just about everything you need to grow, except for, of course, the tent and the light. So
yeah, that's the hard stuff.
From start to finish. Yeah, you provide your own medium, whatever you want to grow it in, but it will be pretty much everything else, and
it'll have
get
plant
into
pots
later. But yeah,
it'll have some plant pots in it, so some fabric pots. It'll have some genetics. It'll have a trim bowl. I mean, it's. I'll
there
tell
you
you,
go, John.
There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff.
I like that. The trim
and more.
Nice. Yes, the giveaways are the bonuses. We're here for the love, the plant, and the community. But the giveaways are a bonus.
You see, I don't know about you, but I love the giveaway.
100%.
I work with companies just so I can do them. But like this next one coming up, Rob and I are doing, except for Soulfire might be throwing something in this week. If I get it in time, it'll be in on Friday. But we're going to be doing the Friday the 13th, Valentine's Eve giveaway. Ooh. And we're going to be giving away, I actually posted a short, and each page there's a different brand of genetics, and we're going to be having 3 winners, and each winner will get to pick from like the first winner, I'll let them pick whichever page they want and pick the genetics on that page. And then to kind of make it more interactive and fun, because these are things that we got to kind of tie us over for a little while. We were stocking after cannabis. So I'm like, we got to get some extra stuff in here. And then I was super excited. Somebody bought something with our Seedsman discount code. And, I realized that it pays for shipping for 3 packages. And then I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to do a giveaway. So I'm really excited about it. And I hope you guys come over and like enter for it. I don't know what else it's going to be, but I love it when other people do them because I like to enter stuff too. You know,
Oh yeah.
I don't have good luck. Rob has all the luck. He wins stuff all the time. I never do. He won the bolt. He won an AC Infinity bolt trimmer. He won an AC Infinity 4x4, the whole setup.
Oh,
I've only
He
ever
won
won.
a $500
Holy
gift
shit.
card for AC Infinity. He's not allowed to enter AC Infinity stuff anymore.
I've only entered one giveaway that I won, and it was a light, and it died after 3 months.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that light.
I am.
I'll keep it PG right at the moment.
CC, these aren't the BB cure packs. These are the BB. These took over for the Bavita. They're doing now the humidity packs. These are the large ones, and they sent me 2 things to try. They sent me these 4 packs for 1 pound of
Damn.
and then they sent me 10 packs for the 1 ounces. Well, I'll use those ones, but I grow so many varieties. I don't grow a lot of 1 pound need stuff. So I'm going to put these in on Friday's giveaway on one of the packages too. So
that'll be good. Yeah.
So I was excited about that.
Heck yeah.
Not that I don't think I could grow pounds, but
you'll be the first one to give those away, I think. Those are the new ones.
Yeah, they just came the other day, and I was trying to get some before she shipped stuff out after she contacted me, and I'm like, damn it, I had just missed her. And then they came, I'm like, I know people that put weed in buckets, like 5-gallon buckets. Yeah. They can use that. I use jars.
That's what I do. I got one of those 3 of those gamma lids.
Yep.
Okay. And listen, since this is pretty much, as far as I'm concerned, this is my giveaway. And I can do what I want. It's my rules. And what I want to do, though, because I don't ship internationally, I'm just not comfortable with it. I've had issues in the past. So what I was going to suggest is everybody can enter. If they have somebody that's going to send it to them, I can only mail it in the United States. So just maybe give people more options, because I love my Canadian friends. I love my UK friends. I love my friends from Spain and Germany. I love everybody. It's like, but I'm just not comfortable with doing that. So.
Yeah. And it, you send stuff with the best of intentions and never know what's going to happen to it on the way there.
Well, and then some people, you know what I mean? You never know what some people, I didn't get it.
Oh, yeah.
Send me more.
Yeah, they got it.
I'm particular. I like use the app. I send everybody tracking. I send.
Oh, yeah, I do tracking.
We use Pirate Ship.
What do you use?
Yeah, we use Pirate Ship.
Okay, I'm using Shippo. It's probably
we never pay
Pirate Ship.
Yeah.
We ship with UPS and never pay more than $8 to have ground shipping, and it's normally 3 days if it's early enough in the week.
See, mine depends on where it's going. Like to you guys, I think it runs a little bit more and it takes longer to get out to you where you're at. Yeah. So some places like $4 a package for some stuff, but then it's $8. But I like the
and I'm talking for like a 1 pound package.
Okay, so that's a big package.
It's like it's $8.
Yeah,
$8, $7.50.
You got to go to the
and that's
UPS
to send it halfway across. Just we print the label right here at home with a label printer.
Yeah, no, I have a label printer and everything here. I could just take it
and then we just drop it
in the box and they ship it out. So
yeah,
it was actually this label. By getting the label printer, we got everything on sale, and with it saves so much time.
We need labels.
Peel and stick, and we're done. I mean,
you know what I buy.
That's what I still got those things. I'm gonna send to you. I promise. They're set aside.
Yeah, I mean,
I just my post office is open 3 days a week for fucking 3 hours a day. I'm sorry, Mary.
Oh man, no, 3 days a week. Damn.
Yeah, no, we don't do anything through the post office.
You're in a small ass town.
Tiny. But I'm only an hour from the city. Well, about an hour and a half from the city, so I'm gonna go.
This package came from Canada yesterday, and it was the second time this person had sent some stuff out to me, and they decided to not go the regular route. Two of the seed packs in here, actually, there's like seed dust all through here. It's like somebody hit them with a hammer.
Yeah,
they totally crushed them, and I'm like,
we used to get stuff like that.
What
from
the hell? I love guys, but come on, border people.
Yeah.
Tell them. So what Calves does? So what that is it goes through the automated sorter. If they put it in an envelope, did it come in a regular envelope?
It did come in a manila envelope, but I do think it went through a sorter. I really
Yeah.
So what
We send everything in
Calves does
boxes.
is he takes a rubber washer, or like you can get
I've
a
seen
rubber
this.
washer,
That
and you
little
put the
round thing.
seeds in there. So that way, when it does go through it, it protects them from getting crushed.
I feel bad.
And those are super
And
cheap.
those are super, super cheap.
The last time he
Yeah.
sent this, he sent a tracking. He sent it in a bubble mailer, but I had just moved, and he had the right address, but the wrong zip code part of it was for the old place. So it's somewhere like floating around, probably in the state, trying to find its way. I don't know if it ever will. But that one was protected. So this one he thought, well, I'll just try something different since you didn't get it. And I'm like, oh shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
that Michigan Black.
You know, Twizzler, Twiz, he sent me a package twice, and I haven't got either one. And it don't have beans in it either. It's just a regular package, and I haven't got either one.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just hard for me. I've given away stuff in Canada. One of my first
a lot of hand stuff, I feel like.
giveaway was Sea Bunny. I did a mystery grow, and it was a night owl seed, and you had to guess what it was. It was like 2 years ago. And I gave hints out all during the thing and showed pictures, but it was a runt because I took it on a trip with me when we went in the RV, and it got like gnats in it. So it was like kind of stunted, but it still ended up Sea Bunny, and she worked with Ganix together, and they won it. And so she won the prize. So I sent it to her. That was the first time I sent anything to Canada. And I didn't know any better. I mean, I did the best I could putting everything in there, but I was so upset to find out that they had to pay on the other end. And I'm like, what do you mean you got to pay? I paid all that money. You got to fucking pay. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, it's harder getting anything in and out of Canada from here to Canada. It is harder getting anything across the border than it is getting it to another country. It's easier to send stuff to like Scotland and Europe, yes, than it is to get it into this own country. Hey, Krogan. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Krogan.
Hey, nice to see you. That's a new one for us.
I was going to say there's some names in here I don't really. I know Fredo, but I don't really know.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
Krogan's good people. Krogan's good people.
Yeah.
This is how.
Soda brother right there.
Can anyone see this?
Yeah.
This is.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is how AQ. This is how AQ had to send. It's a. What is this? Black and Frost. Right?
Yeah.
No, Michigan Black. No, this is Michigan Black.
That's really protected.
Yeah, he drilled holes. If you pull the tape up, there are holes drilled into the wood.
Oh, and then it's put in there.
Seeds inside the holes.
Yeah, I know people did something like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so because that was, I mean, he had already sent.
Those were our last testers.
That was the third time he sent it.
Rob made an invention.
I just had to do it.
Like over a year ago, and I actually took it with me to MJ BizCon last year, and I never got a chance to show anybody because I got really sick for that beginning part of the trip. So he made, and they're basically seed stake holder mailers and something that would make it through fucking any machine and save people a lot of money. But the problem is, it's the way we have it set up. It's for individual, because I was thinking I would do it for more like grow longs, like put 2 seeds in and send them, and, something like that. So it probably like wouldn't scale up for anybody. But he did get like a thing saying to apply for a utility patent, but those things cost a lot of fucking money. I'm like, oh my God, no wonder people don't really, it's hard to invent it. It's like, we'll just invent it. We did a video on it and we use it for ourselves, and it is
3D print them. Do you got a 3D printer? You can 3D
I don't
print
even
them
need a
things.
3D. I don't even need to 3D print it. There, my brother-in-law has a laser cutter, and he just easily just cuts them out.
Just go back to the old school European ways, and we'll use DVD and CD cases.
And it's small, so you can just slide it into an envelope.
You can put 3 in an envelope. It goes flat, easy in. No way the seed would be crushed.
So how much you putting a pack of those together for?
I'm not. He invented them. I wanted to take them and actually try to sell it to seedsmen because, especially for things like these grow longs, you could put information on the seed stake that talks about the strain that you're putting in there, and like information. And then we made it up. Well, we've got the prototype and stuff like that, and so we made it up where it stores one seed in it, but you can do it because the whole idea is to have a stake for each plant with the seed in it, which might not make sense to some people. And then you can use it too just by putting a stick and writing over it. But it's actually the sending device. It's made of acrylic. It's not going to get smashed. It's the perfect depth. We found one of the biggest seeds we could to test it in. And it makes it through the sorting machines. So, but it's just one of those things that we're getting a lot older in our life. And we'd like to benefit from stuff like this, but at our age, it's like we don't have the money to invest. We just moved and stuff, and Rob just had shoulder surgery. So it's like, we're hoping that somebody else picks up on these ideas and just make sure that they remember us in the process.
Yeah. That's actually interesting. That
that is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, and to find out who these people are and what their cost is, that would be something interesting. I never even thought about that.
I actually have a bag sitting somewhere over here with a bunch of them in there. Some we actually literally took and put seeds in them and took with us to Vegas in case I got the chance to speak to anybody. But the one opportunity I had, I did get a chance to meet with somebody from Humboldt Seeds Company. But it was so casual, and he was eating, and I was like, I can't bug this guy. You know what I mean? But I really wanted to say, hey, dude, check this out.
So, and he don't want to sell him. He just wants to sell the idea or get.
He's actually thought about doing it for people.
Well,
you know what I mean? Actually making them, and then because I could do the labels up for him, and we can do them and have the seeds put in them. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll buy some.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things
that's really cool. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that we didn't get to really follow up on because, he fell off the ladder, broke his shoulder. We end up having to move, and all this shit kind of just spiraled at one time, and it was overwhelming. But yet, when we went to Vegas, I really hoped, but I just never had that opportunity.
So. Yeah. No, I might have to mute my mic in a minute, guys.
Just second, Cece.
Y'all hear my dogs go nuts.
You say mute, Mary goes away.
Okay.
Sorry.
I didn't go away, but I had to.
I'm going to show you a sample. Well, at this point, I've shown other people. There's people I've shown this to a year ago, some friends of mine. This is ones that I had made up as my prototype thing. So I made my own little label thing for it. These ones I think are a little bit maybe too pointy. And then here would be your seed.
Oh, the seed's inside up there.
Yes, the seed is actually
okay.
And so but you could have all your information and you can put these flat in an envelope.
You could even go digital with that.
Label your plant.
You could go digital with that damn thing and put a QR code on there that's linked to an app with your, with your genetics and stuff. For seedsmen could do that, or Fast Buds could do that.
And for the sake
that's a good pitch, Mary.
For the sake of YouTube, this is not real. This is just a prototype of something. We're not advertising anything.
Right.
You guys get the idea. So and it's because I used to actually I wanted to always make up labels for everything, and I wanted to do stickers on them with my fancy shit for a while. I got tired of that after a while. I did want to do it, but then I thought I love to do the grow alongs, and what a great way to be able to send the seed to people. And to say, here you go, you got your stake, you got your seed, let's grow.
Yeah, that is actually awesome.
But so I have a whole bunch of blanks, a bag of blanks.
That's to put all your tomato seeds in, right? When you're sending them all out.
Yes. Sure. Yeah, our tomato grow along.
Yep. We're gonna have a tomato grow along.
The nightshade off.
Yeah.
Rob's brilliant. He
Smoking on my tomatoes right now.
Right.
Yep. Absolutely.
I get fried green tomatoes.
It's all hemp anyway, so
Yep.
it's fine.
exactly.
Trade.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope things don't change so much that I don't get to do the grow lungs anymore, or you know what I mean. Like I'm restricted from sending seeds to people and things like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd be heartbroken.
What do you
Yeah,
do the
well-
grow along on? Just the seed to harvest ones?
Well, I do. No, that's actually I'm just joining them this time because I usually do my own. I host them myself, and I usually have like 10 to 14 people sometimes. Cece's been in one of my grow longs.
Yep.
So, and I've done a few, and I've changed them as time went on because of issues that I've had with each one. Like I've learned as I went along, and they're getting a lot easier to do. But I usually get like a company to sponsor me, or like a person will sponsor me and give me a bunch of seeds for whatever, such and such a strain. And then I will just basically collect pictures, put together videos, and just make like a virtual recording of what's going on. And it's fun, I think, for the people get to do it. I know, Cece, you probably weren't in the best one. I really wish you were in the next.
Well, when is your next one?
See, that was the thing, because he had the shoulder surgery. I didn't plan one yet, but I was just talking to a friend of mine. I actually would like to actually do my own. And I was looking at a sale on Statesman for a strain that I was interested in, autoflower strain. And I thought it was like a buy 10, get 10. And I'm like, oh, geez, if I could afford to buy, 2 10-packs and then get 2 more and then send so many people 2 seeds a piece and be able to do it. It's something I'm actually considering. I just have to figure out if it's doable. And we have a wedding to go to later this month. So we'll see how that goes. And,
If you don't mind me asking, what strain was it?
Yeah, so I was going to ask what strain.
Hold on, let me see. Pull it up.
Huh?
I had to jump over here and unmute myself.
It's one of, I believe it's a newer. It's a.
Excuse me.
Oh, I just had it on here too a little while ago. It's
because we grew the strawberry cheesecake, and we grew.
Oh my
is that
god!
all we
I
grew
love
from
the
seeds?
Strawberry cheesecake. I love.
Yeah, she just grew the strawberry cheesecake.
I did that one in a grow along, and that's one of my favorites actually. This one.
That's the one CC sent to Astro.
Oh no.
Yeah,
okay.
I love that one. I have a friend of mine growing it now too. So, but
that's the one she actually won Astro Space Games with. Was the strawberry cheesecake from Season.
Because that is really, really a good one. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. This one comes in a photo and an auto, but for grow alongs, I really, honestly, the ones I do, I like to do
autos, right?
Auto flowers because of time. It's
yeah.
time. And then plus a lot of people don't have experience. Actually, I was going to see if I could. Am I able to present it or
no? And with an autoflower and a grow along, you're all starting and finishing. If you start at the same time, you should all be finishing within a few days of each other.
Especially if it's the same strain.
I can really see it really well on mine. I'm not sure if you could see it. It's the Gelato 41.
Gelato. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And this is the one that I am in love with. This thing it is so beautiful. I'm like, I actually should just ask Seedsman to sponsor it, but I'm like, they just sponsored the strawberry cheesecake one. I don't want to push my luck.
I think, honestly, if you talk to Tom, I'm sure he'd be willing. He was pretty flexible with CC.
Well, I've been,
and he likes to get his name out there. So
I used to work with Seedsman, but he's no longer with the company, and so now I'm working with
see, I didn't know Otto was
somebody over in Europe. I'm working with somebody over in Europe that took over for Otto because during the cannabis thing is when Otto left, and all of a sudden I got stuck with I've got all these people winning prizes and I have nobody I can get in touch with. This happened with a few things. It happened with Hydrozyme because Leanne's gone and Eula's gone. So I had all these people don't realize the back part of giveaway.
Yeah.
The connections,
The connections that you have to make and being able to get in touch with somebody.
Exactly.
To get the stuff that you're giving away.
But the guy that I met over, gosh, what the hell is his name? Let me see if I can look it up real quick. He's a super, super duper guy. But I'm new to him, and he's been great. He did such a great job picking up where Otto left off, and I couldn't be happier about it because I really kind of felt high and dry there for like a minute. Just for a minute.
Yeah, and I didn't know Otto wasn't with him anymore, so.
Yeah, he's been gone for a few months.
He was really nice. I really liked him.
He's a good guy.
You kind of stepped back from Seedsman though, just because.
We had way too much going. We're trying to do and run and test too much. It was just, I was like, okay, I need to pick and choose and get down to like one or two. And
well, that's the thing. They've always, like, I've never had a contract with them. They've never worked with them in any specific way. But since my first giveaway, I said kind of met them online, and I pitched them like in a DM. Hey, you want to support me? And they always said yes. They've not ever said no to me. Ever.
Yeah. Tom did the same thing with me. I was actually going to do a grow along and do with my bonsai stuff. And he was like, yeah, absolutely. He's like, let's do it.
I don't want to get in on that grow along.
No, that would.
It's not a grow. It's not a competition. She's going to teach.
Yeah,
she was talking about teaching it.
It was going to be a class. It was
for some reason
like a class.
Yeah, right. I don't want.
Am I here?
With that one.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you. I was just being a smart ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she was going to do it like a class. Like a class is what she said. She's going to teach everyone how she does it.
Yeah, it was going to be. Yeah.
TC.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to keep my cat out of the seat.
At least an old dog like me, you can't teach.
I break stuff because I can't feel my hands.
You can always learn new can of tricks.
Can of tricks. That sounds like a cereal.
I wouldn't even.
That sounds like an infused cereal.
For kids.
Yeah, hey.
Can of tricks is not for kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my. Okay.
Ghost likes to crawl in the seat.
Well, between that and then trying to keep.
Was that Thursday during your meeting? Didn't he crawl? He was up on the back of that seat. She lost the seeds.
Yeah, he.
Why are they still in there? Oh, I'm gonna mute and go help her.
I was gonna put it in the bag, and then I tried to move it to keep him away from it. I have no idea. Get out of the water.
Cheers, Heather Rose.
I have no idea where the seed went.
Dude, I can't not tell you seeds I've lost.
Real life problems. There's one. There is a second one somewhere, and I have no idea where it's at.
Round seed containers, those little flat ones that kind of like pop open, and there's sometimes a little piece of foam in them. Oh my God, I cannot tell you how many times I've lost seeds out of those. They're probably still in the other house.
The problem is these were the ones from that I actually got from 2020 Mendocino, and they were for a show and grow. And let me show you.
Were they the little boxes?
Yes, they're the little boxes.
Those, yeah.
But the problem is the seeds are loose in the box.
Yes, the worst packaging I've ever seen.
I did one of my first. Yeah, one of my first grows was with Mendocino, and I grew with AF. I don't know. Somebody in the community early on did a grow along, and it was like Bubba Whip. I think we grew, and it was really good and all that stuff. But yeah, I had the same problem. I actually think I might be recorded somewhere, but I probably have it set to private because I kept having all these problems. I think I opened up on a live, and they like went. Oh.
Yeah, well, that's what I did a minute ago earlier when I went to actually germinate these, and I didn't realize one of the boxes I had already opened and put in a bag. The other one I hadn't opened. Well, this one I forgot they were loose, and I opened it and went, oh shit. Hey, I got a seed. I don't know where the other two went, and then I found one, and then of course right now I'm trying to keep it away from my cat, and it fell on the floor. So there's still a loose seed somewhere here. I don't know where it is. So we may find it, we may not, but hey, I'm just like
probably not the first time or the last time on that one.
Yeah, winging it, no, it won't be the first time or the last time. If you just water the floor and put some cocoa down, you'll find.
Can I crow?
Night crow, good.
Later, brother.
So, yeah, you'll find all kinds of stuff around here on the floor. If it's probably you'll find probably more on my bathroom floor since that's where my can is. So, that's where the heat mat is, so that's usually where I germinate everything because it's all just right there together. So I just happened to bring it in here, and it's on a dark table and a dark floor, so you're not going to find a seed. I'm surprised I found that one.
I am too, actually.
It is what it is. Yeah, and my eyes are not what they used to be. If it could, I could spot one from across the room before, but yeah, it ain't gonna happen. When you get old, guys, your eyes
they
go.
Like bounce all over the fucking place. You drop it here, and it's like ends up 20 feet away over there.
You'll find it by crushing it.
And,
yeah.
Oh,
and here's here's the color of the floor. So
yeah,
it's the same color as the seeds.
Just go throw it out in the woods, no problem.
Same color as the seeds.
So I'll probably find it in a minute when I roll over it from this chair. So.
Oh, you wouldn't know because you have headphones on. You wouldn't hear it crunch.
Hey, you know what? One of these cats or dogs might eat it, and it'll end up coming out the other end, and we may be fertilized in my yard somewhere one of these days. You never know. I mean, it could happen.
I'm not going to say the rest of what I thought because I know how our dogs are. So,
listen, we adopted this dog from a rescue. His name was Petey. He was a boxer. He was a white boxer, but for whatever reason, they cropped him, docked him, did all this stuff to try to make him look really tough. And he was a big teddy bear. Even though his name was Petey because he had the patch and all.
Mm-hmm.
Petey was I don't even remember where I was going with that. Wow, I got so sucked in. Oh yeah, the baby doll. Rob remembered. Rob reminded me. Yeah, one day I went outside to clean up the dog poop, and he had big poop because he was a big dog. And there was a little Barbie leg or arm or something sticking up. Sticking up. How this passed through, I have no idea. So that's when I realized the dog was eating the Barbie dolls. I did not know. So there's something about the texture he used to like.
All I have to say is you're really lucky that passed through.
I know.
You didn't have to end up having surgery or something.
I know, exactly. Believe me,
I had a black lab, and she ate an entire box of crayons, and it was just a crayon that came out with a bunch of different colors. It was insane. It was
Poop's rainbow.
It didn't even look like poop. It looked like straight fucking crayon.
We had a dog. That ate half a bag or half a container of Chips Ahoy. They were in a Ziploc bag, and she ate half of them. She was a 12-pound little Shih Tzu, and she ate all of them. And then it was liquid poop everywhere, and she kept sitting on my foot the whole time. Came over, sat on my flip flop, and went, "Wow!" I'm like, "Come on,
plug this."
She didn't feel good. She needed a daddy.
Yeah. I told her, serves you right for eating the fucking chocolate chip cookies. I wanted those.
I laughed, but
I bet you did.
I was not happy. I was not happy.
No shit.
Literally, it was lots of it.
Lots of it. It was everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah. Hold on,
We just got over a couple days with our little dog. She's been sick for a few days. She's older. She's 12 or 13, and she's small. She's 6.5 pounds, and sometimes her stomach gets all messed up, and it was messed up for days. She hadn't eaten for a couple of days. I finally got her to eat something yesterday. So because I'm yeah.
Yeah, we had our little one. The one that I'm talking about. She passed away back on Black Friday, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But she was 8. I mean, she'd had a rough go of it for a few months. She got real sick and just couldn't get over it. So
it's hard. I mean,
Oh, it's so hard.
my daughter had a dog. It was like I don't know, it was something, a crossbreed of something, but cutest little dog. His name was Calvin, and he was only like 5 or 6 years old, and he started getting sick. And then one day she had to work all the time, so I took him to the vet for her, and here he had like a big cancerous mass or something in his stomach, and I'm like, he was so young. I'm like, that's just messed up. He was.
it is.
It is. I mean,
Well, her daughter has big lumps, but she's not in any pain or anything, so we're just letting her live her life because she's happy.
Oh yeah, he was so like, I don't know if this had just gone on too long or if it was like some sort of aggressive cancer, because it was out of nowhere. Like he just started getting super sick. So my dogs always had, because I've always had little dogs, and they always have those digestive issues, pancreatitis type things. So you got to be careful what they eat and all that.
Yeah, no. Well, she would eat anything like Gorilla Glue, eyeglasses, headphones, you name it, she'd eat it.
I guess that was PD.
Well, she was tiny, and I mean tiny. And she climbed up at our old house. That's where she got the Gorilla Glue. She climbed up on the couch, from the armrest of the couch onto the entertainment center, because the Gorilla Glue was in front of the TV on the entertainment center. She crawled across the entertainment center and got it and brought it back on the couch to chew it up.
How did that come
like a cat?
She's been sick for a couple of days.
We cut their fur off.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Sweet baby.
So she's been sick for a couple of days. She's looking really rough. Needs like a really serious bath and all that, and haircut, definite haircut. But she's like, "Get me the hell out of here!" Oh, but yeah, that's Bailey.
Yeah,
I'm not camera ready. I'm dirty, Mom.
I know.
So, if any of y'all didn't already know, just so you are aware, if your cats eat glue, especially any type of super glue, Gorilla Glue, anything, or dogs, and probably cats too, it's not good for humans. Don't misconstrue that. It actually expands in their stomach. So,
like spray foam insulation.
If they digest it, it will expand into their stomach, and if they get enough of it, it will actually, if you can think about it, there's only so much room. So make sure you keep that stuff away from your pets. We found that out afterwards. Ours, thank goodness, did not ingest it. It was just all over their faces.
That's scary.
So we found out it actually, like spray foam insulation, will expand inside their stomach. So not good.
Okay. Not good.
Keep it out of the way.
Thank you.
Get out of the hands of small children and pets.
That is your public service announcement.
That is my PSA for the evening. Keep your glue put away.
Exactly.
No, do not ingest or huff.
I'm going to hop off, but I want to say thanks for letting me come out and have a smoke with you. I'm really glad to see you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, I'm excited about your new time. It was nice hanging out with the rest of you guys.
Well, go ahead and plug, before you leave, plug your show.
It's Friday. It's a Friday thing, a Friday light up. It's a happy hour show, and all we do is hang out, talk about plans, and try to kick off the vibe for the weekend by just having a good time and keeping it light and just positive vibes as much as we can, and promoting other friends for the weekend. Anybody that's coming up, welcome to share and chat. And when I remember to put like the link up, I can have people come up and hang out. I love that. So, but yeah. It's happy hour.
Tell everybody what time.
5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays.
Yep.
Galaxy.
All right. So y'all support Miss Mary and tell Rob we said hey.
Thanks, Mac here. All right. Bye, everybody.
Of course. Bye, Rob.
Bye, Mary.
Bye, Mary.
I gotta go too. I gotta get back to the.
Yeah, I think
we're gonna get off for the evening. Yeah, I think we're gonna get off for the evening. So y'all have a good evening. Thank you so much for coming up. It was good to see you, Tyler.
Ditto, Carl.
Don't make yourself a stranger.
Jesse, never.
Absolutely.
It's been a little minute, but never.
Absolutely. Jesse, you have a good evening too. Good to see you again.
So I
You're
was in
more
the
than
other room,
welcome,
guys.
as always, to come up, hang out. Anytime we drop the link, y'all, always welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for
All
having
right.
me. Later,
Y'all
Big
have a good
Jerv.
rest of the weekend.
Later, Jess.
Oh shit, it's my boobies.
All
Lazy
right.
River wanted
Yeah.
titties. There's some right here.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Have a good
they,
weekend.
they didn't know that. They don't know what Lazy River wants.
I know. That's for him if he watches.
Sorry, I
It's
got a
just for
kitty in
him.
my way. Can't see the screen. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all, thank you for hanging out with us. I know it's 3.5 hours, but you know what? As long as we got people here, we're going to continue to hang out, share the love.
Hit up
Um,
levels tomorrow morning.
yep, tomorrow morning. Usually starts around 10:30, I think. 9. Levels,
I
if
don't
you're
know.
still in here, I don't. I think most of the time it's around 10:30. That's at least when I see it. And he does usually a 2 or 3 hour live at least. Sometimes I know
Kind of
they
like
can
us.
go
Depends on how
before.
long.
Yeah,
Just depends
depends
on
on
how
who's
many
on
people
and
are on
what's
there.
going. Yep. Um, and then don't forget to hit up GCN on Wednesday nights and Friday nights. And then you've got Level Show is again on Thursday nights. You've got Sly, aka Loco, and Dr. Danknugs on Monday nights. And
Night, everybody.
yes, and I mean, Seed to Harvest on Saturdays, all the fun stuff. So y'all hit everybody up, show some love and support. And it was really nice for y'all to hang out. Really, and I don't know. Y'all just have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll see you again next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And bye, Mom. We love you. Uh, Carl's waving from the background, but you can't see him anymore. Love you guys. Bye.